Uh, I had enough to go all the way
Mm-hmm.
for Dylan,
Dial in, yeah.
but I had to throw in some money to get the W engine.
Oh wow. So you
So,
actually went for it.
yep. So now just to do it all over again for
Bond.
Bang UA.
Yeah. You
Oh,
actually
I
went
hear
for it.
us,
Okay.
and yeah, and I don't know if Banyo is gonna be my I need you to be M6 or M3. Still
Ooh.
debating
You're
on
actually
that.
gonna go for it, huh?
I mean, I'm debating on that.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and check.
Banyo is gonna be my I need you to be M6 or M3. Still
Ooh.
debating.
Okay, I heard us. Cool. We should be good to go. Audio wise, are you ready for one last show?
Yeah.
Last show of the year. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and tweet it out before we do anything. But yeah, hopefully Thanksgiving was a good one. Hope everyone's Friday shopping was safe. For those who do go out to the actual stores. I haven't heard much, so I'm assuming it's been all right. No people getting knocked over and like getting pushed around and like actually, honestly, before Thanksgiving, I heard it was like worse. I think that's like the worst part because people were like fighting over like the turkey roasts or whatever at
Oh
like
yeah. Oh
Costco. Yeah.
yeah. Costco. It was a lady that. Well, it wasn't turkey. It was the roastery chicken, and she
Oh,
bought like the entire the
oh,
entire
I
shelf.
saw that. Yeah.
And I'm like, bitch,
Yeah.
who are you feeding? The entire street?
Right.
I mean, I shouldn't talk because I don't know if California has Publix. Do you have Publix?
No. No.
Okay, so long story short, or Publix is pretty much uh, y- uh like Walgreens, like that. Like just like a supermarket that's meant to be cheaper than Walmart,
Mm-hmm.
and they have like at Publix. Well, the one that I go to when I visit Florida.
Yeah.
It has like a bag of chicken. It can be a leg, drumstick, breast, or mix, and it
Mm-hmm.
can be original or spicy. Uh, Sometimes it can be like ten pieces for $10 or 20 pieces for 15. So yeah,
Yeah.
now, I shouldn't talk because there was one night.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I was having the midnight
Munchies?
hunger.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had to rush before Publix closed,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
and there were like 5 more bags
Mm-hmm.
on the shelf, and me not thinking,
Mm-hmm.
I grabbed everything.
Oh,
I grabbed
yeah.
oh 05. We paid for it.
Yeah.
Well, I paid for it, but I heard like the faintest, like I think it was a child's voice going like, "Oh, no more chicken, mom," and I was like,
I know. Just get out. Yeah.
it's like, don't look back, don't look back.
Gotta.
Fuck the kid, fuck the kid.
Yep. Fuck them kids. Gotta get out of here. Yep.
I went home with the 5 eggs,
Mm-hmm.
and then on that night, first or morning, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
For some reason, everybody in the household was awake. Like, I guess they couldn't sleep. And I'm like, you guys want chicken? One bag for you, auntie. One bag for you, uncle. One bag for me. One bag for boyfriend.
Oh my goodness.
and then one bag for the little brother and sisters. Like, here, you guys share.
That is funny.
And we're just, I mean, it's just a family eating fucking chicken out of the bag, and we're like,
Mm-hmm.
This is nice, but this is also awkward."
Yeah, a little weird. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think like it's funny because now it's like the reverse. Like, it's before Thanksgiving, and like the day before, like 2 days before Black Friday is like the worst part because of the either you're chasing for the turkey slash chicken or the pumpkin pies. I heard the pumpkin pies were like pretty hectic at Costco.
Oh no, yeah, don't remind me about pumpkin pie because
Yeah.
every year, Home Depot, or my Home Depot buys like enough pumpkin pies from Costco
Oh my goodness.
to give to the workers.
Yeah.
So I was on one of the runs where we pretty much had to take a pallet full
Mm-hmm.
of of pies, and we rolled it out, but everyone was just staring. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, I don't want to do this again. And the person I was with, she's like, yeah, I don't want to do it either.
Yeah. Right, right, right. Oh
And
man.
then I'm and I'm like, why can't we just ask them to deliver it?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, you're gonna pay $80 to deliver the pies here. I was like, oh yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of funny how that works, people fighting over food. I mean, that's like a little more like it makes more sense because it's food, whereas people be fighting over like TVs and shit in the past. But yeah, it's still it's still a mess, from what it sounded like. But when it comes to like um that lady with the bunch of chickens or whatever it was,
Yeah,
I would have honestly tried to grab them from the cart. If I was
I
that,
know.
if I was that desperate for chicken.
I mean, it's also like, I saw a video of a guy trying to grab every, like, the new Pokemon stuff
Yeah, yeah,
from a Walmart, and
yeah.
bless those employees at Walmart. They're like, no, no, sir. Do you not see that sign? And it's like a big ass sign saying like only two per customer.
Mm-hmm.
And so, because his cart was just full of it, like just like to the
Yeah.
brim,
Right.
and so he had to put some back. But he's like, can my son, mind you, this kid is fucking 3 years old. That's in the cart. Can my son buy two? And they're like, but you can see it in their face, like, motherfucker, are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
And so the manager's like, yeah, whatever. You just hurry up. Please get your items and get out. I
Yeah.
was like,
I think
"Oh,
yeah.
you're 3-year-old. Don't know shit what's happening.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, it's like, all right, just get your what, like two more items and get the fuck out of my face. Like,
Yeah, get out of our
it's not.
toy store,
Yeah,
you ass."
I wouldn't like get my hair pulled out just for Pokemon cards at that point. Yeah. The holidays, man, one or the other, can get a little hectic. So that's why it's good to kind of keep an eye out for that kind of stuff, especially if you're the one shopping for like food or whatever it is that you need for the holidays and yeah, Black Friday and all that. But anyways, we do still have Cyber Monday coming. I mean, at this point, it should be going on because like Black Friday, this Black Friday sale thing has been like a month long anyway, and then even if it ends, there's still December, so there's gonna do the holiday sale anyway. So it's like I don't know. At that point, is it really worth the FOMO and like that feeling of like, oh my god, I gotta get it now, you know? But I get it. I get the temptation. I literally bought the Ryobi stuff with the batteries and stuff like that. I mean, to be fair, I did kind of need the Ryobi batteries. I could use some more for my tools. But anyway, I did get a free palm sander, quote unquote. at from Home Depot. So anyway, so that was my sort of Black Friday quote unquote experience for the most part. But I think yeah, I mean when it comes to Thanksgiving itself, it was very like typical. Like yeah, you get the food. I helped prep the mac and cheese. I
Mhm.
basically made the roux, right? And then that helped stabilize the cheese sauce. And then my sister throw in the pasta and all that stuff. She cooked the pasta and threw in the seasonings and all that stuff as I was stirring it. So that was like yeah a little joint effort. And then at the dinner at my uncle's house, they killed it. Like that mac and cheese got destroyed. I'm like damn. It's a good thing I got a pretty decent amount for myself because it was pretty good. It actually came out pretty good. That was actually my first time making a roux for a mac and cheese thing. I was like, I'm not sure how this roux is gonna help the sauce, and then as soon as I threw in the milk, I'm like, oh, I guess that's supposed to be happening. And then yeah, and then when I took a little taste test, I'm like, oh wow, this is actually like legit, like mac and cheese sauce, at home at least. Whereas like, it's not like it wasn't like the creamiest of creamy sauces, but like when you compare it to not making a roux and try to do it on its own, because what happens is the milk proteins and all the other proteins from your cheese and whatever it gets separated, and so the roux, the flour and the butter, especially when you cook it, acts like a stabilizer slash emulsifier, so it keeps everything together. Um, so that's why it's kind of important to make a roux for, especially with cheese sauces, and I guess like Alfredo and like all that stuff, right? Great, like a if you want also like kind of help with the gravy as well, but if you plan to throw cheese in there, yeah, that's definitely kind of a must, right? So that's why yeah, the flour, all that stuff acts like the emulsifier to keep the cheese and well the dairy proteins from separating, because otherwise you get that grainy, not sandy, but like that grainy feel, right? It's curdy. It becomes very curdy. I don't know if you've ever had a curdy mac and cheese sauce. It kind of tastes or not tastes. It just feels rough. The taste is still good, but the texture is like like it's not definitely not the best, but it's still edible. It's just that you can just feel the the proteins separated um from the rest is what
Mhm.
happened there. Yeah. So that's why yeah, if you ever make a cheese sauce for yourself, yeah, you have to make a roux, which is basically butter and flour, and then you cook it until you get no clumps. And then depending on what kind of roux you want, if you want like a just like a nice white-ish blonde sort of roux, then you just cook it till there's no like lumps. If you want like more like a brown one, then yeah, obviously you cook a little longer and so on and so forth, because you know how butter is when you cook it, like really cook it, it caramelizes, it turns brown. So that's why yeah, there's different levels of it. So yes, the further you do cook it though, the less of that emulsifying effect does take place. But it still helps, right? When you have a very brown roux. But yeah, just those just to, keep things in mind when you're doing stuff like that. You can't you can no when it comes to throwing in the cheese and the milk and whatever in the saucepan, you can't throw the flour after because that's not how it works. You have to throw in the flour first, cook it, and then and then you can throw in the milk protein or the milk products in there. Because again, otherwise, if it's already separated, then there's no point. You can't put it back together. There's no going back.
Yeah.
The only thing you can do is just start over, which yeah, that's a waste of more time and food. So, anyways, yeah, that's my from learning experience from cooking up the mac and cheese. So I'm definitely gonna do that from now on. Whenever I do make mac and cheese, I have just make the roux and then practice different little recipes or whatever. Maybe add a little more cheddar, maybe a little more of the white cheese like pepper jack or something for next time. Yeah, it'll be a little fun to experiment. Hey, maybe throw in a little MSG in there,
Hmm.
for Uncle Roger. Yeah. So anyway, um, little bit of a little trivia, I guess, before we start this little thing here, because yes, this is 342, right after the holidays, or excuse me, Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Of the Hypecast with yours truly, as always, Sean, aka Hawk525, with my cohort, as always, Zawa, in the building. So,
Hey.
yep. So as you can kind of see from the title, yes, this is technically, yes, the last one for 2025 before we take a hefty little break for December. Zawa here will enjoy his vacation in the old Sunshine State, which is Florida. Yep. That's pretty much our time to take that nice little break before we get into the next year, which is 2026. And yeah, and it might, and actually, in fact, it might be a little longer than a month because my birthday is like right after that. So, funny how that works. So it's actually like quite a like a 5 week break or something like that. Pretty much. But anyways, nonetheless, right before we do have some stuff to talk about. And yeah, and then one of the topics is we'll get a little hairy. It does involve with involved with concerts that took place in China. We'll get to that later in the show. But anyways, was there anything you wanted to throw in before we really crack open this bad boy one last time for 2025?
Beanie hell. You're just staring at me.
Who's staring at you?
Okay, yeah. Just lie there.
Oh, the cat, yeah.
Kitty's pissed at me, buddy.
Yeah, the cat that gets fixed, so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bob Barker's happy somewhere.
Right. All right. Well, now we can definitely talk about something for fighting games. It's not just a teaser; it actually is a full-on trailer before we get into that.
This battle is about to explode.
It's a good thing we were able to play that for one last time for the year, yeah? So, and what a way to finish off the season for City of the Wolves. City of the Wolves. With Mr. Big. So Mr. Big, I believe, is one of those like classic characters, like way back in the day, for like King of Fighters, or of course like Fatal Fury, whatever you can think of, pretty much for SNK during that type of era. So let's just go ahead and fire up the trailer. Hold on, let me do this. Oh wait, hold on. Let me actually before we do this. There we go. All right. There we go. There we go. Zawa can see what I'm seeing and what y'all are seeing as well. All right. I like the little pause
Of
there.
the
Ooze.
It's like he's trying to look at the teleprompter. City of the what does that say?
Maybe it was actually like him squinting his eyes at the the
Yeah.
script. Like
Well, he has the glasses on, so
Yeah.
he's like putting it down.
Wolves,
City
yeah.
of the what the fuck does that say?
Yeah, I know.
Wolves.
Wolves. Yeah. Yeah.
Got it. Nailed
Yep.
it.
Mm-hmm. So yep, Mr. Big is in the picture now, pretty much literally, and he is coming pretty much, like a week or something like that. That's what it looks like. I don't know. I think it's about a week, more or less. Yeah, within the less than 2 weeks, I think is safe to say. So that does complete the DLC characters for season 1. So yeah. Any comments from the trailer itself? Do you have anything to throw in here? Let me see if I can slow it down and mute it. There we go. Let me see. Oh, there we go. We can see him actually do his moves and stuff like that. I actually have no idea how he actually fights in the past. So I can't tell you like, oh, these are new moves or these are old moves. Oh, I know this reference, anything like that. No. Yeah. I feel like he should have been in Capcom vs SNK 2. And then his rival should have been Eagle, right? Because they both use batons, right? Or the Kali sticks. Yeah, it would have been kind of cool. But yeah, I think that's like that was actually one of the weird things about CBS 2 was the choices, right? Of the characters from the SNK side of things. Yeah, because it's like, or even hell, like even on the Capcom side too, because like yeah, of course you have fucking Morgan, but you don't have like the any other night Darkstalker character, excuse me, in the mix. Just Morgan, right? Because of course Morgan is like that popular pick, especially during that time.
Yep.
Yeah. But any comment? Any comment from Mr. Big? Yeah. You have no knowledge prior to this.
Oh no,
right?
I played him before, like back in the old SNK
Oh,
days.
did you? Okay. So
yeah, but to me it's like, wow, like welcome back.
Yes.
But when you, as Max said in his video about this, Mr. Big is pretty much for like the really diehard fans going like, yes, he's back. But for like casual viewers or players, they're like, who's this?
Right. Yes.
So he will make some people happy.
Yeah.
I say that it should have been switched. Like his placement in the release.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, because he's the last one, right? So it's like, yeah.
So I think he should have been like either further in the beginning or kind of like after maybe Ken. Like the placement is weird. But
it is a little weird, yeah.
Also again, like because they already released both Chun-Li and Mr. Big to very closely to the Game Awards, so something is cooking up probably. Like,
oh, so you think they're gonna do season 2 like announcement, right?
Yeah,
right then and there.
they're
Okay,
probably just gonna be like, "Fuck it, let's go."
Yeah. It is interesting, yeah, because I thought Mr. Big for some reason was gonna be released in January. I think there was at some point a January little thing somewhere in the
Release date,
the ads or something. Yeah, I could have sworn he was gonna come out in January, but looks like they pushed him to right around Game Awards time. So that should be some sort of prompt or hint for an incoming season 2 announcement. I'm like, it's like it's not like like a complete surprise or anything like that, because I think this game is doing well enough to
Yeah,
get a season 2.
like it's hitting the right notes for players.
Yeah. I think I mean, it's not the biggest fighting game. Let's not get that mixed up. But like, it has a healthy enough player base
Yeah,
to have a season 2 in order. Yep. So this is like you're pretty much like saying like like this is a pretty niche pick. And I think it's fine. I think that's a pretty healthy balance because you do have, of course, like let me go more towards the end. Like you do have more towards like the more well-known faces, and of course you have 2 guest characters who are very popular, right, from Street Fighter especially. Um you have like the Andy, you have Joe, right? But then you have Mr. Big to kind of tip the scales a little bit when it comes to niche characters.
yeah,
Yeah. Versus the more well-known character, the more typical picks when it comes to Fatal Fury anyway. Yeah.
yeah. Because I'm trying to remember in City of the Wolves right now. Uh, we don't. No, they don't have Athena, do they?
I don't recall. Let's go ahead and check real fast.
I see Maximilian, my girl, Garo, Izak, not not Kai from Guilty Gear.
Yeah.
Not not sorry guys, I don't know their names, so I'm basing them off of like characters they kind of look like.
Oops.
Not Quan Chi, Rock, Terry,
Uh,
Woman. Uh, see.
I don't think
Yeah, they
Athena.
don't even.
No Athena.
Yeah,
Well, I
no
think
Athena.
Is it? Wait, is Athena from Fatal Fury? I'm not sure. Because see, I'm not super familiar with the
So
SNK verse. So SNK wiki. Let's go ahead and.
so Athena is, yeah, she is from the KOF series.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I figured. Although, I mean,
But
although technically, if you want to be technical, she is from her own little game called Athena.
yeah,
But she's more, but yes, she is more affiliated with King of Fighters, more specifically, when it comes to the fighting games. Yeah. So no Fatal Fury affiliation yet. They could change that. They could definitely be like, oh, let's just throw in Athena just because it's Athena or whatever, because that's what they feel like doing or whatever. Yeah. Man. I'm still thinking about the fact that KOF 15 got robbed by a goddamn beta at the Game Awards. Oh man, that's just kind of a shame.
yep.
Kind of a shame, yeah.
It's a shame, and it's also like, you know after giving out the awards and stuff. Again, I'm gonna be the jackass. It's like, about you giving that award to that game that died.
Mm-hmm.
Anything to say?
Right.
It's like, why are you quiet now?
Right. Of course he didn't even say anything about that, right? Because he's, of course, uh, one community would have kind of ripped him a new one as soon as he opens his mouth about it. But I think we all like quietly know, like, yeah, that was kind of a mistake, to let a beta of all things like into the nominees thing, and then in fact let it win. It does come from the fact that yes, fighting games is a little bit niche in comparison to all the other like games and stuff like that. But it does still have a place in the gaming sort of circle, yeah. But it's like how many video games come out per year? It really depends. There could be a time where a lot of them do come out, yes. But as of modern or recent years, yeah, not as much, so to say. At one point, it did feel like, oh yeah, the golden age of fighting games, But now we're kind of just like, it's a little quiet, whatever. Yeah, we do have 2XKO, we do have Sea of the Wolves, blah blah blah. But when you look at the nominees for this year, two of them are collections, and then two of them are actual new games, so to say. And then yes, 2XKO is still in what? Is it still in early access, or did it actually fully release?
I don't think it's full release because they have the working battle pass.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. So there you go.
But again, that shouldn't matter because of what we saw with what it multiverses and whatnot. They also had a battle
Yes.
pass.
That's
People dump
true.
money.
That is true. Yes, that is true. Yeah, so it was kind of, yeah, I mean, it was quite the rug pull, right, at the time. And it's still even for me, it kind of rubs me the wrong way that a fucking beta like that like kind of got the award. Now, if it was an actual game, then I would have been like, all right, fine, right? Yeah, like it had all the potential and whatever at the time, and then of course King of Fighters, by comparison, is like pretty damn niche,
Yep.
At least in the West anyway, and then a little more well known in the
the West.
yeah, especially in the West, and then a little well known to in Japan and such other Asian countries and regions.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
the thing too. Like for Hawaii, since we are so close to Japan, practically
Right.
neighbors
Right.
by like 10 hours difference, flight difference.
You're
Uh,
like halfway, so it's like pretty much cut down that by half, and then that's like there you go. Because it's a 12-hour flight, so you're like 6 hours away, pretty much.
so in a sense, it's like when we had our good arcade places to go, that's how I was exposed to KOF,
Yeah.
SNK, Capcom, like from the arcades.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm gonna tell you this: when I was 5 and playing in the arcades, I did not know who the fuck Street Fighter was. I did not
Mm-hmm. Oh
know
yeah,
who any of these people were.
that's a lot of
I
kid.
knew who the X-Men were because
Yeah.
they had the arcade cabinet for X-Men Children of the Atom
Adam. Yeah.
and X-Men versus Street Fighter. Again, I didn't know who the Street Fighter people were. I was picking X-Men players
Mm-hmm.
or characters.
Yeah. Right.
And then, over time, you venture out on your own
Mm-hmm.
to like do your little research. Who is this? Who is Ryu? Who is Chun-Li? And then it's like, oh, okay. Go back to the
Yeah.
arcade, try the characters, see if you like how they play, and it's a yes or no. Still
Yeah.
to this day, I hate charge characters because I don't know how the fuck to play them.
Yeah. It's a little tricky. It's definitely a little tricky. As
I
someone who
was a
as someone who does play Alex, yes, I understand. Yep.
I was a Shota player
Mm-hmm.
for a while because I picked Ryu, Ken,
Mm-hmm.
and Dan sometimes.
Nah.
Just to fuck
Yeah.
to fuck around.
Yeah. To have a little fun. Yeah. That's funny.
But then thanks to a friend of mine's, I fell in love with big men.
Yeah.
This was
Good
before I
old,
came out of the
geef.
closet.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep, grapplers were fun.
Yes. Yep.
And then again, years passed by, new fighting games came out. Blaze Blue, from that game, I love throwing shit onto the screen. That's why
Mm-hmm.
Arukane was my fucking main. It's like,
Mm.
why do you like this character? I get to throw shit on the screen and you can't do crap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then my friend played Tagar, and I'm like, I fucking hate you.
Yes.
He's like,
Yes.
my friend would be like, oh, you're all the way at that side of the screen here. Come closer to
Yep.
me.
The
No.
magnet. Yeah. The magnetic stuff. Yeah.
Like if you were there with us, all you hear was just a gay ass scream like,
Yeah.
no touch.
Yeah. Yep.
And then again, my friend would be like, kind of going like, come here, little slime boy. I'm gonna make you talk. And I'm like, don't ever do that again.
Oh my god. Yeah.
It's like you're gonna scare all the straight people here.
Mm-hmm.
To which, to this day, I regret when that arcade place was closing down. He, the owner, and because this is a small island, like everyone knew the owner, like pretty much became like like a little family. Like, like after school, he would know us by names already, and he'll have like the arcade cabinet like
Mm-hmm.
blocked off for us, and be like, oh, you guys are here on time. Here, go. He'll
Yeah.
give us tokens and little stuff.
Yeah.
So when it was finally closing down, he had to go and sell some of the arcade cabinets and stuff.
Yeah.
To this day, I wish I fucking did it. I don't know where I would have put it in the house. A fully functional working
That's just a revolution.
Marvel vs.
Oh.
Capcom 2 arcade cabinet.
Dude, that would be sick if you can actually like
Guess how much he was selling it for? Because he had to get rid of it.
like
Just take a wild guess.
like $200.
Yes,
Really? Oh my god, man.
I was
Oh.
just thinking back then, like thinking of it now is like
Oh.
And then he also had Time Crisis 2. Guess how much he was selling for that shit?
Maybe like 300.
No, because it was big, and then
Oh, so like 500. No, more towards like 750-ish.
Yeah, 750, 600. I'm like, motherfucker.
Oh my goodness.
But it's a good thing because I know the person who bought that stuff, and they have it at their house, and they took care of it. So I'm like, okay, good. Someone I know
Preserve it. Yeah, somebody preserved it. Yeah.
bought the damn thing, and it didn't go to waste. I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, if I had $200 right now, I'll be like, yep, I would have. Well,
This was like back in 2000, like I want to say 2012 ish.
Oh, so I would have if I would have been able to get it.
Yeah,
in
like a lot
2012.
of us that used to go to that arcade place fucking regretted not jumping on.
Yeah, jumping on that
to buy it.
deal. And did play, yeah. But dude, that would have been a deal of a lifetime, man.
Yeah, and then the fucking it was more funny that the DDR machines that the arcade had was higher in cost, but I can understand why, because the pads.
Yeah, you gotta make sure those pads are good.
In good working order. But I was like, imagine owning a DDR machine and having parties at the house, at your house. And then you can make like little prizes, like have over this many points, you get this, like something like that.
Dude, yeah, no, if you manage to get that Marvel 2 machine, that would have been just awesome. Is it like so is it like the big one, or just a regular arcade cabinet one?
Okay, so I think it was like the model. Let me try to see if I can find out.
Because I know there's two versions. There's that big ass one with the white thing. Yeah. If that was $200, then I'd be like, oh my god. You miss out, brother.
No, a lot of people missed out because
Yeah.
we really didn't like think, like like we
Right,
didn't
right,
think.
right. Yeah, no, it's definitely not easy.
And also like back then, like when you're like a kid and stuff, money wasn't really that easy.
True. I would have like traded a lot of my games and consoles to fucking get that thing though for $200. You kidding me? What was I doing in 12 though? To be honest.
Weren't you in school?
Oh yeah, no, that should no, yeah, that should have been in college. So I did okay. So by then, I was like actually making like decent pocket money from YouTube at the time. So I would have been able to do it. Like yeah, if that were to happen. But yeah, man. Oh, so
Yeah,
did you
it
find out?
wasn't the it wasn't yeah, it wasn't the white screen. It was like the I oh it's a very bad
Picture?
pixelated picture. I'll put it.
Okay.
Yes, it was that something like that.
Something. Let me see. Why is it not showing? Oh, hold on. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. Let me move it over here. Hypecast. There we go. Yep. That's the classic one. That's the classic model.
Yeah,
That it's a
it was
classic.
that model.
The one where when you're playing with your opponent, you're like pretty much shoulder to shoulder.
Shoulder to shoulder, fucking banging into each other
Oh
really
yeah,
hard.
like you're just like when you get into it.
Die.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and then now I'm wondering what happened. What did he do with the Tekken 6 and the Tekken 7 arcade cabinets? Because those came with the
Ooh.
chairs.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah, those came with the chairs, and I think it was like a duo thing, like because there's one side and then the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now I'm wondering, like, what happened to those? To me, I hope someone has it and taking care of it.
Yeah. That's all you can hope for at that point. Just at least somebody the right person is taking care of those arcade cabinets, not just like neglecting it or just let it sit in the fucking yard or whatever, junkyard or whatever, backyard. Guys,
Oh, I was
yeah,
gonna say, guess the other cabinet, arcade cabinet that I miss playing over there,
yeah.
but that's just me because it was a good like once you start playing it, you just turn off your brain.
Mm-hmm.
Silent Scope, the
Oh,
sniper game.
yes, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I did also play that. You ever play Beachhead?
Beachhead. No, I don't think we had that
Oh
cabinet.
man, that was cool, man. That shit was awesome. You have this like
I remember.
yeah, it's like that overhead thing. You like put it over your head and like you like move it around and like it like moves the turret and you just shoot at targets. Shit was awesome. That's an
I
arcade game. Yeah.
remember. I remember the old arcade of place that we had the Taiko Grum
Yo,
arcade cabinet.
oh, you had those ones. Damn. Okay.
To which like it was hilarious that he always had to buy the rope replacement because I guess people kept pulling too hard and it would just like slowly like snap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was pretty much
What?
like this. Yeah, it was pretty much like, oh my god, the graphics, man. Damn, they look so
That
old now.
it doesn't ring a bell. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah,
All I
Beachhead
do know is that
2000.
one of my favorite arcade, and it was one of the most expensive one because it ate up like 5 tokens.
Mm.
Was the Star Wars game? The one where you sit.
Yes. Yes.
and you have the little fucking joystick that's either like super loose or it's like fucking like you have to like jerk it to go like left or right.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Look at us, chat, and those listening.
Just
We're growing
reminiscing.
gray hairs.
I know. Reminiscing on the old days before it all came to a close, unfortunately. Times
Which I
changed.
have to show you this video I found on Facebook after the podcast, just really fast, like
Yeah.
something something to think about going when we venture into Ivo,
Oh, okay. Okay.
if I can find it.
Okay. All right. I think we definitely had a lot to talk about
We
when
can
it
talk.
comes to fighting game stuff in general, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, time to take a little lane in the dark alleys because we definitely have some unfortunate and shitty things to talk about, but it is right up our alley, funny enough to say. So let me go ahead and throw this in. One last time for 2025 because Amazon actually went ahead and released some dubs for a couple of animes at least. But it is the AI version of English dubbing. So you know where that's going.
Yep, it's not official, everybody. This is
It's
not
not, yeah,
the
it's not
official dub.
official, weird enough, but it's like it's a thing that has happened with, at least with Amazon anyways. So
They just wanted to get ahead of the curve because I
yeah.
guess it's getting a little long, quote unquote.
Yeah, for the production and stuff, but
But
this is
to me, it's like,
yeah.
who gives a shit? Let the production take their time.
Yeah, because otherwise you get something like this.
Damn it! Everyone's crowding into this tiny space. I need space to move. I said I need space.
You overdone son of a bitch!
Oh no!
Hurry, this way! Come on!
After him.
Oh my god.
I read all your moves. I saw right through you.
No, stop! Don't do it! Ash!
Oh my god.
Skipper, no, please.
I can't. I can't. I can't even last 30 seconds.
No, please.
I can't even last 30 seconds. I can't even like continue to listen, dude. That's how bad it is, bro.
Just staring, going like, what the fuck am I watching?
What am I listening? Yeah, what are we listening to? Like, dude, this ain't it, man. If there are things that aren't it, this is one of them. So yeah, so Vinland Saga, also No Game No Life, they get a AI dubbing, and then just just other like cartoons, I guess, also got it as well. Like you can just what else there is there that needs to be said? It's just pure ass. This is the future, guys. This is totally the future when it comes to AI dubbing. This is
I know this is a low bar, but the anime I'm about to bring up, because of the English dubbing, it was a product of its time, but you cannot deny, because of the dubbing, it enhanced the fucking
experience. Oh my
And
goodness.
it's not a controversial take. It's more of like, you know what? Yeah, he's right. I am so glad that I watched Ghost Stories in English back in the day.
Yeah.
Because because whatever slop you just showed me, I think I'm gonna have to watch the entire season of Ghost Stories
to wash out
to recover. To recover.
To wash out what we just heard. Yeah.
And here for the people who don't know what Ghost Story is, I'm going to recite a quote for one of the episodes of Ghost Stories. It's one of my, I don't know why it's one of my fucking favorite quotes, but it's fucking hilarious. So I'll paint the picture for you guys. There's a little kid on the track field running, just trying to bring up their stamina. he's not that good in the running, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the kid's running, he's with his friends,
Oop,
and the
sorry.
kid's like saying like, I cannot, you know, I'm getting tired. I cannot run too fast. Then the friend just yells out, pretend a big black man is chasing you.
Oh
The kid's
my
just
god.
running fucking fast, and I'm like,
Oh my
cinema.
god. Oh my god. Oh my dude. Imagine having that actually be a thing today, though. Oh
Yeah,
my.
but again, for more context, Ghost Stories, they didn't when it came to the West,
Yeah.
they pretty much did not have like a manual or like the transcripts for the
Yeah.
episodes. So they just made it up
They had to make it up as they went.
as they went, and it fucking worked in my opinion. Like, I thought this is fucking
I
hilarious.
mean, it's there, man. It's there for the history. It's there to enjoy if you want to take that route. And you know what? It makes that this piece of shit makes that a masterpiece, pretty much. And then I also wanted to kind of compare to another thing that we did take a listen to back in the day.
Okay, we'll watch that after.
Well, it'll be a quick little thing, but yeah, it's this basically.
We ain't had nothing but maggoty bread for 3 stinking days.
Yeah.
Why can't we have some meat? What about them? They're fresh. They are not for eating. What about their legs? They don't need those. Ooh, they look tasty. Get back, scum. Hey, yeah, come on, guys. Hey. The prisoners go
Gosh. Okay, I'm
Hey, gosh, what the hell?
Gosh, I can't.
Why do I feel like William Shatner was saying this?
Yeah, gosh.
Gosh,
Hey.
what about their legs? They look fresh.
Yeah. So you kind of get an idea of why AI is not it, man. And at least in the creative space. We've said it. We've had our piece time and time again. It ain't happening, Chief. I don't want it to happen, certainly. And you know what? I mean, of course, AI can be helpful somewhere else. I think that's fine. It can be an assist tool. Let's get that clear. But to actually have it replace people like that, no bueno, man. No.
People are, like actual art.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's why again, when it comes to art, and I'll live by what my art teacher said. If you need reference, any type of reference for a pose or body structure of stuff, grab a mirror and stand in front of it.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Yeah, and then now you have your smartphone, so you can like do poses for yourself, and then that's how you do references.
Yeah, but I would not forget that fucking person in class going like, so if I wanted to draw a sex scene, I can use my own body as reference. And we all stared at that person going like,
you gotta have.
I was like, no, he. I was like, he has a point. We do not judge.
Yeah,
he actually has a point.
Yeah, no, he's not wrong. It's just
I was
funny.
like, but it's like, but how would you
go about it?
Go about it? And mind you, this other person was pretty out there, and they're like, "Oh, I have my toys to know what angle to get
the
dick shot." And I was like, and I'm like looking at my friends like, I'm fucking gay, and this is making me fucking turn straight in 5 seconds. What the hell is going on?
Yeah.
And I'm like looking at my other friend who's on the other side of the class, going like, "I am so sorry for this. I am." And they're like, "Why are you apologizing?" I don't know. I feel like I have to apologize for this.
Oh man. Yeah.
It's like, I am like naughty and fucking horny and shit, but that's too much.
But yeah, no. I mean, speaking of too much, yeah, this is just not this is too much, man. The AI actual dubbing is no bueno. It's fine. I would say it's fine to use it as a filter to like help enhance your voice. I think that's fine because you're not replacing the person or anything like that.
Yeah.
But to actually like get take the person out of the picture and then replace it with the robot, pretty much, no. This is the result you get, brother.
Yeah, and then it's like if you want it to sound like robotic, there are filters and sliders to
Yeah.
achieve it.
Or to, well, put in the work, but people don't want to put in the
Yeah,
work, or the companies don't want to put in the money and the time and the resources for actual human beings to be a part of whatever project. Because they just want to cut corners, they want to make a quick buck, easy as possible nowadays. So that is why companies have been still trying to, kind of get in on the whole AI bubble thing, but I don't know how long that's going to last. So, at least in the creative space anyway. So who knows when that bubble is going to burst, you know. But yeah, I think we got a pretty clear demonstration of why this is not it. This ain't it, Chief. This ain't it at all.
and it's like, um, it's like again like as you said, once the AI bubble pop and all these AI makers start crying, it's like
Mm-hmm.
you had here, I bought you something. It was only $2. Here, here's a 20 pack of number 2 pencils. Here's a notebook and an eraser. Do not eat the eraser, even though
Yeah, you
it tastes
do.
good. Even though it tastes good, do not eat the eraser. Here
Yeah.
you go.
Yep.
This is the first thing you're going to try and draw.
Mm-hmm.
Draw the Walmart smiley face. If you don't know what that is, go do your fucking research.
Yeah, do your research. Yeah, yeah. That's what
Or
it's
if
all
you
about.
wanna, if you wanna try, draw the Target logo. If you don't know what the Target logo is, God help you.
God help you. Man, man. What
It's like my brother in Christ.
what a time we live in, man. Where yeah, we got robots doing art for people and people call themselves artists for that. Just fucking Christ. Anyways, yeah, don't do audio dubbing, please. It's shit. It's just shit.
It's shit.
Yep.
I mean, it is also fun to do like, what's it called? Redubbing. Just for fun.
Yeah.
But using your actual voice. And,
Of course. Absolutely.
Like, I bet you if Hawk and I really wanted to, we will just grab like one random ass One Piece episode and we'll just like
Oh my goodness. I don't know.
over like voice over like the characters.
I don't know if
I'm telling you now, if we fucking pick something with Pika, I am not going to go on a high voice. You can do that. I'll just sit in the back going like, yo, I'm ready.
Yep. Man.
But I think if Hawk and I did that, we'll probably be like voicing like our own favorite characters. Like anything with Kizaru, I'll voice them, but I'll kind of like sound like the VAs already. Majority will be the Japanese VA.
Yeah. Right. Right.
with the oh,
Oh. Yeah. Yep.
oh,
Yep.
Straw Hat. What are you doing here? What?
Yeah.
Why did I almost sound like fucking Snagglepuss just
And I
now?
go, you did.
Heavens to
You
Megatroid.
did. That's
Megatroid, Straw Hat. What are you doing here? I thought you were over there.
Exit stage left. I can't hold it, man. I can't keep it. uh that was so funny. The way you brought it up, like, what did I sound like Snagglepuss? Oh
Because
man.
again, like when you listen to Kizaru, majority of the time he does go like, oh,
Oh
like he does.
yeah. No, I get it. Yeah, I get it.
He does. He has
I just
the. I call it the voice hump. Like it goes high and low.
Oh yeah. I just never thought of Snagglepuss until you brought it up now. I'm like, oh my god, you actually are right. It actually is reminiscent of the Snagglepuss stuff. Oh man, what happened to that?
Oh, oh, what happened to Hanna-Barbera's characters?
Yeah, right.
A lot of people didn't like them because they're too woke.
Yeah.
Like again, Snagglepuss is like he has a lisp and he sounds gay. It's like he's a cat.
It's a pink cat. Like, what do you want? It's a cartoon character. Like, what the fuck?
It's like what are you saying then? That Yogi Bear and Boo Boo are husbands?
Oh gosh.
Because they are. I'll be like, because they are, bitch.
Yeah. Right.
Guess who has the pants? It's not Yogi.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Boo Boo.
Hey, boo boo. Hey, boo boo. Oh no!
Yogi.
And then the ranger. Oh, don't even involve the ranger in this.
Yogi, it's my turn to be top.
Oh, now you're gonna bring in Cleveland? Oh, what is it not like Cleveland? Anyway, yes.
Yep.
Don't do
Hi,
it.
everyone.
Yes, don't do AI
don't-
dubbing. Don't
Yeah.
do it. Don't do it. All right.
Don't do AI dubbing.
Mhm.
It's better you do it yourself with your
Better to
own.
do it yourself at this point. Yeah, right. If it's for like a quick YouTube video, okay, I kind of get it. You know, if you want to do it for like a comical reference or whatever, then okay. But for an actual release, like a big ass project like that with that big name
Mhm.
behind it, yeah, right. You know, that's not it. Definitely.
Yep.
Yeah. Because it deserves so much better than that. That's really what it is, man. Okay. This is gonna get a little hairy, depending on where you're coming from. Because I don't know if you saw this, Zawa, but there has been these cancellations across the I don't know if it's just Shanghai, but you know, just China, let's just say. When it comes to Japanese performers in China. A lot of their shows have been canceled because of just I guess what's been going on, seemingly what's been going on between Japan and China when it comes to the political climate. Well, the very basic TLDR I can give you is basically, you know how this China is I guess is trying to like claim Taiwan to be a part of them,
Yeah.
right? That's been
Yep.
going on for a long time. Let's make that clear.
That's been going on for years.
Years and years and years, yes. So and then Japan, especially with the newest prime minister Takaichi,
Yep.
expressed their sort of desire, I guess you could say, that they wanted to sort of intercept that, right? So pretty much interfere with China's sort of plans to try to make Taiwan their own, right? So they're pretty much like kind of putting their foot between that stuff, right? And of course that's been creating tension between them once again, given the history between, of course, China and Japan. And then if you look into the comments, which I unfortunately did, people would just bring up all the fucking shit in the past, of course, between the two nations, and it's just like, bruh, at this point, no one wins. It's nobody's favor. Nobody's better than the other. It's just, oh my fucking god. It's, you just need to fucking stop with this whole fucking bullshit about, oh, China did this or Japan did that. Like, ugh. Nobody wins in this. Nobody wins this.
Yeah, it's like, we get it.
Mm-hmm. We get it.
It happened.
Yes. So, anyways, there is a little video on specifically this singer. And for those who don't know this singer, forgive me for not knowing her name, but this is the same singer who is the same singer who did the first ending theme for One Piece, Memories. And she also has done another one. I forgive me for not remembering the name, but I'll play a little bit so you can kind of hear what happened. Oh, stops, and she's just like, "What?" Production team tells her, takes away her mic. Absolute shock and confusion. Just like, what? Like, like you can see her face. Like, what?
Like, really?
Yeah. Just straight up, yeah, like the Chinese censor, I think it was like a group or whatever you call it. We just cut her off like that. And she's not the only one, of course. She's not the only one. A lot of other like known performers, singers, whatever from Japan had the same thing pretty much happen to them around relatively the same time. Yeah. Yeah. So this is straight up from the government pretty much, and there's nothing the Chinese production can't do about it, right? Because of course this is a government. This is during a little more context. This is during the Bandai Namco Festival that was taking place in Shanghai. Yeah, so apparently the same thing happened to Ayumi Hamasaki, for those who know, during her performance as well. So yeah, it just really comes off as very just petty and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, like a lot of people are not in favor of this, of course. But then you have, of course, the other side bring up, of course, Japan's past and all that stuff. Like, oh, they did this and stuff like that, and also bring up like the really obscure like political stuff, and it's like, oh, Japan does this too, blah blah blah. Like, hey, all that stuff. It's like, oh my fucking god, right? So that's why it's very messy and hairy at the moment between the two countries, and of course, well, people around them in any way. And this is by unknown means, of course, in the like, people in China aren't exactly on their side either, or when it comes to their own government side either. But because of how China works government wise, it's just difficult.
Yep.
To voice your what you feel and stuff. Maki Otsuki is the person in that is in the video that we're talking about here, or at least starting off the whole thing. So yeah, I guess I'll just read off of what Drew Pavlo said on Twitter. This is legitimately jaw-dropping. I'm stunned by this. Yesterday, Chinese state censors cut off a famous Japanese singer mid-performance in Shanghai. They targeted this singer, Maki Otsuki, for humiliation purely because she was Japanese. They cut the stage lighting and music before two members of the stage crew forced her off stage. They then canceled the second day of the two-day concert. This is part of the Chinese dictatorship month-long unhinged meltdown at Japan. The new Japanese Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi So that a Chinese invasion of Taiwan will be a major security threat to Japan. Okay. So a Chinese diplomat in Japan threatened to cut her head off, and Beijing launched a full struggle campaign against Japan. So you kind of see how hairy this is getting. So the Chinese hate campaign against Japan is now seriously reaching a Maoist cultural revolution tier fever pitch. There is now a drive by Chinese authorities to try to humiliate and punish random Japanese people in China wherever they can. This is just so barbaric and astonishing. Imagine if Trump responded to some comment by Keir Starmer. Okay, so this is gonna. Okay, I think we get the picture here, right? And apparently this is actually stuff like this has been done every day in China, and nobody cares, according to Pavlov. Or Pavlov, excuse me. Oh, yeah, Pavlov, yeah. So, yeah. In any case, it is really, really rough. One way or the other. There's just a lot of things that do happen in China, yes. But let's not blindly just like point at people or point at like the Chinese people and be like, hey, whatever, fuck you or whatever, right? It's like definitely from the government. So if you want to be mad at somebody, then be mad at the Chinese government for acting so fucking petty over this shit, right? Yeah. All because they want Taiwan. That's pretty much what's happening here. Yeah, what do you make of it, man? Any comment on this whole situation?
I mean, again, like China's been trying so damn hard to try and forcefully censor and bring in Taiwan. And it's like, no,
Mm-hmm.
Taiwan, time and time again, wants to be their own independence.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
let them be.
Right. Yep. It's rough, man. It's rough. Of course, there is always the diamond and rough, right? There are the good parts in China, but then of course a lot of it is hard to deal with, including how the Chinese government go about things. I mean, it is one thing about the censor stuff, hitting video game stuff. So like Genshin Impact is definitely hit by that stuff, one way or the other. The actual government themselves put their foot down when it came to some of the character designs in Genshin Impact. I don't think not all of them, strangely enough, but yeah, because like when you look at some of the more recent ones, I'm like, how, right? Not that I'm complaining, but I'm just saying how in comparison to all the other characters. And maybe because Cognosphere or / the parent company of Hoyoverse or whatever, is based now in somewhere else, which is Singapore, right? So maybe that's how they were able to kind of get around things in a way. But yes, if you want to sell your product to China, right? If you want that big bag, right? You gotta bend the knee a little bit for how Chinese want to see things, including censorship, censoring certain aspects, right? Even like it happens with movies too, right? If you look at the movie posters for the sequel trilogy alone, right? There is a thing that's very noticeable, right? Which is the absence of Finn in those posters. And that's where I'm going to stop. Yeah. So that's how things go in China. You can go think about what you think of China. That is your own opinion, right?
Yep, it's your own stuff.
Yep. So that's
Gotta
what's going.
take a pause here. Someone's
Okay,
banging on my garage door. I don't know.
got you.
And it's 8 p.m. Who the fuck? I will.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Uh, presents.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
But I'm like looking at him, looking at the time, like the time of day. I'm like, motherfucker, 8.
Mm-hmm.
Go home.
Yeah. Right.
It's like, I'll fight you and bite you right now.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
yeah, what hasn't been said about like China's unruly causes?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
To which again, this is gonna like also hurt a little bit of the economy for both sides.
Yes.
Because I've been watching Ryokon videos, in Japan, for like stuff like when I finally go visit Japan, that's what I want to do. I kind of want to go to the hot springs,
Yeah.
relax, and there's this Ryokon in Kyoto. I gotta look it up where again it is, and majority of their food, like eel and stuff, is imported from China. You know, okay, because
Mm-hmm.
you can do so much with the eel farms, in Japan. It's kind of like a store. Pretty much have a bigger landscape to make those type of farms.
Yeah. So I just wanted to also mention here, more on like the whole censoring thing. So it's not even just, of course, China or not, excuse me, Japanese artists, but they did this to even to their own people, right? Um, yeah. So basically, according to Revolt Rock, they did this to artists who won't bend to their unspoken rules, like Ming Long. It's alleged that turning off the lights at a fashion event signals the media to give that person no coverage. You later responded by posing with a torch, which is like, like a flashlight. I will be my own light is a quote, I guess that was said. So yeah, you can see, yeah, there was light, and then no light, but then he pulled out the flashlight, and then yeah, you can get
He's pretty much like try me, bitch.
yeah, try me, bitch. Yeah, pretty much, right? Yeah, so you can definitely see like how things go between the people of China, even, and of course the Chinese government. So yeah, I think yeah, you can definitely get a picture, right? Literally get a picture of how things go over there. Hopefully things settle, of course, settle down, and we can kind of all go about doing our own thing, right? Without acting all petty and whatever. And you know, just keep on living. That's all, right? That's all we can ask. That's all we ask for. As long as it's of course harmless for everybody else. So yeah, very unfortunate to just see people like Otsuki-san just get cut off like that and just be confused, left confused and just like, what? Like, why? Right? Why like this? Yeah. And I'm curious as to as to learn how many like fans of One Piece are there in China. So I wonder if they'll, put, like, say their opinion about it and such. I'm sure they have comments for sure. But of course, the Chinese government will do what they do to censor that, and of course, turn the other way and keep doing what they want to do. So, yep. What also sucks, unfortunately, is with ZZZ specifically. I believe, for the most part, this is not pertaining to this whole political mess that's been going on with the two nations, or three, I should say, at least. But with ZZZ, there were complications that happened when it comes to the voiceover stuff for 2.4. So apparently, there are missing files or missing voice lines for not only Japanese, but for English and Korean. For voice lines pertaining to Shunguang, Dial-In, and certain NPCs. Complete voice resources for their affected languages will be added in the future update. They didn't really say like when, of course. They only, and of course for compensation, they gave out 100 polychrome. Okay, I was like, all right, I guess. But yeah, it's a little concerning. There's been a lot of just inconsistent reportings between each person, because they're like, oh, it's 80%. Oh no, it's only the 20%. Oh no, it's just in the beginning, or oh, it's throughout the whole thing. It's like, oh, I don't know who to believe in this sort of situation. Have you dove into the story at all for 2.4 at so far?
I only started up to the title sequence because I have
Uh-huh.
it on English, and
Uh-huh.
they were like, you can tell, yeah, there was no audio or pre-recording.
Yeah.
I mean, there were some like, um, here I'll paint you a picture.
Mhm.
Imagine there was 3 dialogue boxes, and they're supposed to be voiced.
Mhm.
Only 2 of those. I mean, sorry, not 3. There are 10 dialogue boxes
Oh.
supposed to be voiced. Only 2 out of the 10 were voiced.
Oh man. Oh, that's wow.
And that was for Wise.
Oh.
For some reason, Fairy had their voice lines, voiced and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I think what happened was, though, to be specific, and this is just an apparent finding. I don't know if this is like 100% confirmed, of course, but I mean, of course, we're not gonna find out 100% what actually happened. But apparently, there was a rewrite of the dialogue involving with Xu Guang, and of course, the Chinese version is fine, right? But when it comes to everything else, I guess what happened was the rewrite was not communicated well enough, and they weren't able to reschedule and like re-record those lines that were rewritten or whatever for said rewrite of that story. And apparently it was involved with Xun Guang. Like there's something they wanted to change about Xun Guang or something around her or whatever to that extent. So that's why there are missing voice lines, I guess. that's for English, Japanese, Korean, and not Chinese, because that's yeah, like that's where it comes from. I think you know they were of course they were able to get that out of the way the quickest. But yeah, I guess it's just the rest of the studios for said languages were not able to either get the memo quick enough, or whatever it is, to be on time for 2.4 to come in with the changes in the story. So that's very unfortunate if that is the case. Either way, whether it be either be that or the sort of political tensions between the nations that we just talked about. In any case, that is unfortunate for people who want to get in on it like right away, because yeah, they probably don't have time for other things in the future or whatever, or they just want to, right, like they want to get it while it's hot, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And for those who do get it while it's hot, they're not gonna get the full experience because of this, and it's just like, oh, that's that's always not the greatest thing. And for the product to be complete, especially if you don't speak Chinese, right? If you listen to English, Japanese, or Korean, yeah, unfortunate there. I heard that English, I could be wrong, is by far the worst of it, right? They got the worst of that sort of situation with even more missing voice lines or something like that. Again, I could be wrong. But in any case, yeah, it's kind of like a nuisance, right? It's a very much an inconvenience because, yeah, like as someone like me, I want the full experience. So it's like, oh, well, I gotta wait then, right? And by the time 2.4 is over or almost close to over, I gotta be like, oh, I gotta rush to the story now. It's like, yeah. Maybe. Go ahead.
I don't want to touch the. I do want to touch the newest chapter, but I don't want to touch it until it's fully audio.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, yes, at this point, I should have, in my brain, ingrained of how the characters sound and, sound like. But it's. I know it sounds lazy. It's just that extra brain power, to kind of work and think like, okay, why is this thinking? Let's remember how he sounds, when you trying to stuff.
Yeah. I mean, there are. I'm pretty sure there are people who can salvage that creatively, right? Because maybe those content creators or whoever, right, happen to also be voiceover artists or whatever. But like, that's like the few. Not everyone's a fucking voice artist or whatever, or have the content creation platform that audiences follow. They're just regular ass people, right? Just playing games and shit. And obviously they're not gonna like put in the time to voice their own stuff, because like, yeah, that's not what they're here to do. They're here to play a game. They want to hear voices and stuff. They want to go be entertained by somebody else's work. And if they have to do some of the work, it's like, oh well, I mean, that's not the full experience. That's not what the artist sort of intended, right? Yeah, it's just a little this was quite the curveball there right before 2.4 dropped. I'm like, oh my fuck, really? That's just unfortunate. But hey, I mean, maybe it's a calling for me to catch up on Genshin, because I'm a little behind on the story, so I can probably use that time of me waiting to catch up on Genshin instead. But still, like, that means I'm potentially gonna just do like a switcheroo, because I'm now potentially gonna be behind on the ZZZ story. But oh yeah, maybe I could perhaps be caught up on the Genshin story or whatever. Yeah, great. But there's ZZZ then too, because I like ZZZ. I really do. And then this happens. So I think they should have at least gave us a free temple for that. Like, come on, man. Come on. What are you gonna do with 100? You can't even pull a character with 100. Like, what the like, okay. That's weird, you know? I don't know, just stuff like this sometimes, man, kind of boggles my brain a bit. It's like, what goes on in their brain to think that this is enough for something like that is an actual notable inconvenience, right? Because yeah, it's easy. A lot of people are gonna play the story, and what do stories have? You know, the voices and the cutscenes and stuff. When you're missing one of them, it'll definitely feel incomplete. Simply put, simple math. Yeah, and then people are gonna hold off on it because they want to get the complete product, and so they can't play it while it's hot. Gotta wait, and then by the time they get there, it's cold. No one cares, or no one else cares. We've already moved on. Yeah. Okay. Meanwhile, though, you said you did pull for dial-in, yes?
Yeah.
What was the damage report?
Alright, so dial-in.
Yes.
I had enough from like accumulating reels from just doing, like in-game shit and then saving up and
Yeah.
Buying the that monthly stuff.
Mhm.
Where you get what is it called? The chromes for
Yes.
free. Per day.
Per day, yeah.
So I had enough to go all the way down to the 50-50 or the pity, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
All the way to get her. I got her at the last spot, so I was like, okay, good, done.
Nice.
So I had a little bit left over, so I jumped into the to get her W engine. I spent like a grand total of $60. And then I got it, but I had to go all the way to the end too.
Jesus, man, yeah. Oh.
So, but again, compared to this spending versus Fate Go, I think I'm on a good track, and that's not a very high bar, but I think I'm on a good track.
Right.
Because again, this man saw me drop like 200 on fucking Fate Go, and I still didn't pull the character. And then again, everyone, this motherfucker just hit single pull and got the character, and I'm just staring at him.
I know. That's how it worked. That's how it worked in Grand Order.
He gave him the Waka stare, like,
Yeah.
I could say a lot of stuff right now, but I will do good.
But too bad I'm not outbid. Yeah.
Yeah, brother, I can smell an outbid here. I am the face of racism. I was watching that video of Wooly and Make Muscles.
Yeah.
When they were playing FF10, and I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Hey, brother, I didn't know that you were Elbed. You're one of the good ones. Like, Christ, shut the hell up, please. It's like, Waka, shut the hell up. Don't tell Waka. Don't tell Waka. I'm gonna tell Waka. So, but yeah, she is a fucking like. Did you pull her?
Yes, I did.
Are you?
I did.
She is the most broken ass support in the game right now.
She is.
To get freebie fucking oats.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I've been saying it like right when I got as soon as I did the demo or whatever you call it, I'm like, bro, it's just not the most broken support right now. I'm like, what the fuck is dialed in, man? Like, I'm like, god damn.
Yeah, like right now, the team that's dominating is Shifu. Well, first is Dylan in the front, then Shifu in the middle, then
Yeah.
Lucia. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, this team is just fucking bonkers.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I've been doing the Master Shifu. You do your attack code and she makes the small little orb
Hmm.
damage. I've been doing the animation cancel into the ult and then switch into the next person.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
Jesus Christ. I'm like, oh my god, this is so fucking stupid.
yeah. Yeah.
Like I'm
Yep.
just staring at my screen, like, oh my fucking god. And speaking of staring at the screen, I told Hawk in a DM like what days ago ish.
Mm.
I finally turned off the numbers,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and I mean, it might be like personal stuff. To me, seeing the numbers off the screen is much better because you get to see more
Mhm.
shit instead of like numbers jumping at you, and it's like I can't see shit. Where are you?
I think they did fix that here where it doesn't like it's not just like bunch of numbers now, it actually just accumulates and it's just one number. I think they did that here. Or they said they're gonna do it's either here or the next update or something like that. But they did address it,
But
yes. Yeah.
but I am worried of what I'm going to do with Banyue.
Yeah.
Because it's I want to pull him. It's more on do I want to stop? Do I want to stop at one copy of him, or do I want to get
Right.
technically 4 copies so I can make him M3, or do I want to
Mhm.
do the full like
M6,
let's
yeah.
go with M6?
I don't know, yeah.
Which
I can't say.
when you think about like banner reruns,
Yeah.
you can't like I'm trying to remember banner reruns like right now how often we saw.
We can't you can't really gauge how things work
Yeah. Well,
nowadays,
look at
really.
Hugo. Hugo was this is the second time around, so I'm like, okay, Hugo, you're back.
Yeah.
I know,
But someone like
Bernice.
Zuyan is like, what where
Yeah,
is she? Yeah.
Julian. Yeah, the police officers. It's like, where are you?
Yeah.
It's like, wow, you're all the way in the back.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
back.
Yep. They'll have to definitely come back around whenever the new PubSec members get introduced or something.
It's either the PubSec or it's kind of like because they did say they're rolling out the new updates for like past characters, just like how they did
Yes.
with Ellen. So
Mm-hmm.
I think if I remember correctly in that video, the next ones to be hit is like Billy, Nicole, and somebody else.
Yeah. I think
To me,
it might be
yeah.
Grace. I don't know. I could be wrong. Yeah.
Oh no, Grace did get a update
Oh,
because of her
did it actually
her
happen?
ult.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, her ult is better.
Yeah. Okay, so it did happen then. Okay.
But for like Billy, it's like don't touch. I mean, yeah, touch Billy, but just give us his S rank already because I think that's what everyone's waiting for.
Yeah.
We want to see Bad Boy Billy.
Bad Boy Billy. That's like a pretty good ring to it. But yeah, dude, dial-in is
Yeah,
just insane to have. Like, I think if there's a unit to actually like, okay, you need this unit. I think it's dial-in. Definitely for sure.
yeah.
Because yeah, apparently I was wondering like, oh, maybe these ults are scaled down or something. Maybe that's the catch. And then JP said no, they're not scaled down. I'm like, what?
Yes. Like nope. They hit their full.
Yeah.
They go full throttle.
Yeah.
It's like oh shit.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. Like, yeah, as long as you have the energy for dial in, like, yeah, you just do that's the EX stuff, and then you get that gauge field. Hold down the attack button. Boom, free ult. Yeah, especially when you have the engine. You're like, yeah, it's like that's sheesh. So
And that's why when I first tried out Dylan with the team I mentioned,
yeah,
just getting constant fucking Shifu's ult, I felt like the meme of the guy falling down the stairs.
Oh yeah.
Like that. That's me every time. Like Jesus, Jesus.
Yep. Yeah, and
He's like, girl.
yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like, girl, calm down.
Ding, ding. That sound, dude. Ding.
He's
Yeah.
like, he's already dead. I didn't hear no damn bell.
Yep. Yeah, I know. I swapped her in for the Evelyn and Esther team. Like, bro, easy. What do you call the fucking snap that Evelyn does? Like, absolutely, yeah. That helps her with the pips real fast. But yeah, especially by the time Banyue comes out, I was like, oh my goodness.
Well, Banyue, I think for me, it's gonna have a little work because it looks like he does play like Kamano, so you have to, or what's her name? Octopus chick?
Oh, Yudari, okay.
Yudari, yeah. So Banyue, you have to sacrifice health
HP,
to
okay.
to unlock his extra powers, but
I see.
again, just I really need to look at his kit again, and apparently he does have like combo routes. So it's like, okay, so
Mhm.
you're a fighting game character.
Yeah.
Because it's like you do 2 regular attacks and then your EX, and then that's supposed to be like chain number 1. Then it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, something. It's like, something us fighting game connoisseurs should already like be a little bit used to. It's like, okay, what
Used
combo route
to.
should I?
Mm-hmm.
What combo route do I want to use right now?
Yeah, he has target combos. That's crazy. And then
Yep.
when you see someone like Yudari, he's like, oh, you just hold down hammer and then let her swing. Just hold down.
Let her rip, bitch.
Yeah, let her rip. Pretty much. That's her gameplay.
I mean, I
Apparently,
didn't pull for her because
yeah.
as I told like chaotic. I mean, it might sound bad, and I think you heard the term from me. It's like, you don't fit in my kingdom, my dear.
Oh yeah, I mean, I said pretty much the same thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, where are you gonna fit in my teams? Like, I don't have anything for you, or I don't have. Like, if I pull for Lucia, then yeah, it made a little more sense. But I already have Ishuan, and yeah, I think unfortunately Yadara was that character where it's like she already. There are characters who already have that stuff.
Yeah.
Of course not the HPA sacrificing thing, but just like like that big
It's like
rupture character.
it's like your kit. I have someone better, pretty much.
Right. I don't have to sacrifice HP, and I just still do as much damage or enough damage to get through most of the content. Right. So she's kind of like
And
an
it's
Oshi
like,
pick, right? If you're familiar with that word, that new people have been saying, which basically means she's just kind of like a favorite. Like, oh, if you just like her, then
yeah,
you just pull
or you just want to be the completionist. Have every unit.
have every unit, yeah.
Yeah, that's why, like, again with Jufufu, I skipped it.
Yeah.
I don't need you. I'm sorry. Your playstyle is not my playstyle.
Right. Funny enough, I picked her because I did pick her up because I wanted to complete the temple, faction or whatever, right? With because I already had Pan Yi, and then I had Yishuan, of course. So I'm like, you know what? I'll try to fish out Jufufu just to complete this trio right here. I'm like, yeah, I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all. She is pretty fun to like kind of have, if I'm gonna be honest. And then now that I have dial in, I'm like, sorry, Pani, yeah, I hate to do this.
You just like brought them to the door. It's like, I'm so sorry. Where are we going? We? And you just like push her out. It's like, we?
Yeah.
Bye.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry. I'm like looking at what characters I skip because I either tried and didn't get them, or I just didn't want them.
Mm-hmm.
I skipped Alex because I didn't want her.
Same.
I tried to get Soldier Zero. I couldn't.
Same.
Like for the life of me, I don't know why my cools were shit.
Hmm.
Bernice, I half passed it. Like I half tried to cool her,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Yeah, and funny enough, I think I did like 1 or 2 and I got her. So I was like, oh.
It's like, oh, you came home early. Okay.
You're right.
Jufufu, again, I did not get her.
Hmm.
Shingi, I tried to get her, but
Yeah, I
my
remember
rolls
that. Hmm.
were fucking bad.
Right.
Yadari, just completely skipped her.
I think I tried to fish it out like I did with Bernice, but it definitely didn't work. And mind you, this that Bernice banner was a rerun. Mind you. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm missing like some, not that many, but like if I wanted to be a completionist, yeah.
Yeah, for me, I'm still missing a lot of the anomaly characters, including Yanagi and Jane, for example.
I believe Zhao's gonna be free, right? That's the rumor.
Well, that's the rumor, right? Yeah. So we can
Like
definitely.
she's gonna be pretty much what's his name?
Oh,
Uh, Haramasa. Pretty
Harumasa,
much like
yes.
it's gonna be like that.
Kind of like that, yeah, basically. Well, hopefully, yeah. That means, I mean, well, and I whether she, well, if she is not free or whatever, then I'm like, that's another skip, because
Yeah. Well, I mean, she is our first ice defender, so it's
defense.
like,
Yeah, I
So
mean, yes, you're right.
it's a give and take. Like, do you really need defenders at this point in the
At this,
game?
yeah, at this
Maybe.
moment, right? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. But I am gonna try and grab when it happens. Probably it's gonna be next year when she drops Yi. I'm gonna try and grab her. Her
Chingy?
kit.
Wait, who?
Not Shingi. The sister with the cursed sword.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Xinguang.
I finally saw the video.
You saw the
of
stuff?
her,
Yes, yeah.
and I was like, hold on, I'm gonna make a call.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Archer, Gilgamesh, I think someone stole your shit.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. I was like, oh shit. Damn, man. Of course, she's the next Void Hunter, so they have to make her very powerful.
And that's the thing. That's the sad thing too, because Chaotic did bring like a good observation of these last patches after Miyabi came out. Everything came out after Miyabi was trying to prevent her from, actually excelling.
True.
Because all the bosses have that stupid armor that you have to fucking whittle away first.
True.
And it just slows down the whole game because they're like, oh, Miyabi's a little too strong. Let's try and like not fuck her up, but like, let's just try
Give
to
her a
make
little bit of a
like,
hard time to,
slow her down. But it's like you're fucking it over for the other characters that are not even in the same league.
Right. Pretty much.
So who is it really like benefiting?
Yeah. I mean, it does bring in
So
the whaley aspect.
yeah, so that's why when the new Void Hunter come out, it's like I hope when she comes out and the patches the chapters or patches after her is not like a rerun of Miyabi. It's like, holy shit, she's too strong. Let's
Yeah.
try put a break on this. It's like, no, don't put a fucking break.
Yeah.
Just let these characters be powerful.
Yeah, exactly. We pull for them for a reason. I mean, yeah. So let us keep our reasons. Let us maintain that until the next Void Hunter or whatever.
But if I wanted, but yeah, kind of like semi to wrap up our ZZ because we can talk about ZZ for like hours.
I know, right?
I'll make it fun for us.
Sure.
Pick your top 5 characters you want them to have a rework even though if they already
Oh.
said they have a rework or they're gonna update it, or if you have an A ranker in mind, who do you want it to be? An S rank.
That's a good question. Yeah. I'm gonna leave out Billy just because yeah, that's like what everybody wants.
Okay,
Right?
so is Billy your number one, or you don't care where the placement is?
I don't care what the placement because it's like, that's
Okay,
an obvious. That's too obvious. That's too easy. It's like, yeah, like everyone wants Billy to be, getting an S rank, right?
okay,
Uh,
get Billy.
yeah.
Palmer.
Yep. He's just like, yes, that's like a given. But anyway, I feel when it comes to the S ranks, the ones that do come in mind is I feel like Evelyn could use a little more work because I feel like she should have more ways to gather the pips besides just doing just mashing attack, you know? There should
Yes.
probably be other ways to make her not only fun, but yeah, like getting her more pips in other
What
way.
if?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride on Evelyn, even though that sounds wrong. What if in her rework or her extra like combo routes or whatever you want to call it?
hmm
Because yeah, she can do it, but imagine like if you double tap, you tap once and then you hold like the second one, like a fast like double tap hold.
Mm.
If there's like multiple enemies on screen, she actually binds them all and just into like a ball.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah,
a
yeah,
big
yeah.
ass
I think,
like
yeah.
CC
Yeah, a little bit of CC. I think he should deserve some form of CC. Because what's kind of
or
reminiscent.
to
Yeah.
reword it.
hmm
She does, because it's kind of like spider webs, right?
Yeah.
Almost with her ult.
Yeah.
Imagine that was also if you have 100% um what's it called? The pips,
Yeah, the
not
pips.
pips. 100% on the
The gauge or.
to activate your EX
hmm
and the flame stuff. The entire screen, you just see like the wires all over the screen, and whatever
Yeah.
enemies touch it, they just like are in a stasis hold,
Yeah. They're
and
kind.
they take damage over time.
There's like a
Like
little.
again, like
Yeah.
like spider webs.
hmm If you look into or if you pay attention to the stuff you can do with Evelyn during the Lost Void stuff,
Yeah,
that is a form of what they could do or they might do
yeah,
with Evelyn in the future. Because that is um enhancing her. That is like buffing her. And those are extras that she does or benefit from. But it's only in Lost Void, unfortunately. So that could be a way
yeah.
for them to be like, oh, that's like an easy way for them to buff Evelyn like that. But yeah, I think mainly she deserves a little bit more of CCing because yeah, especially with how you want her her big attack, right, to hit
Yeah.
everybody and stuff and make sure everybody gets hit by it. So I think she deserves some form of crowd control. That's why I try to sometimes use her EX to kind
Mhm.
of do that, like to kind of like bunch them together to make sure, yeah, like they do get hit by the big attack she does, the snap or whatever. But I think yeah, mainly is her getting her resources in more ways. So um
I kind of want to also see. I
mhm,
don't know if they can do it because it might be a little too rated M ish, like that rated M territory.
hmm,
So imagine you have your three little pips full,
yeah,
but you're using, and like how she'll do the spin and then the snap.
yeah,
So just imagine like it's only for like bosses, like it's a boss only like animation. If you spend all those three, she does do the spin to trap them,
hmm
but instead of the snap, she does like every assassin. She puts the wire around the neck and then she just like
pulls.
snaps it.
Yeah, like she like
Yeah.
pulls it or yanks it or something. Yeah, I get you what you're saying. I get you what you're saying. Yeah,
she
yeah,
does like a little pose.
yeah. Yeah, no, that
Like,
could be pretty cool. Yeah. For
because
sure.
again with Ellen, again she has the like the little thing, right?
What do you mean?
Like she, you hold the attack and she lets out that ice.
Oh, the slash.
wave.
Yeah. The ice
Yeah.
slash. Yeah. That's right. That's right.
So it's like they added something.
Yeah, they add. Yeah, you're right.
Evelyn.
Yeah.
So Evelyn could because again she fights like a bodyguard, but she's more of an assassin when you think of it. So it's
Yes.
like, why don't you touch upon that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's definitely that would definitely be nice.
So
Yeah.
we had Billy, Evelyn, 3 more.
I think Lighter can definitely use some work because at this point it's like, what can you do that these other fucking like aftershock people and like the stun, especially now with Dial In, it's like what do you do? What can you do? What
It's
can
like
you
what is your purpose now?
Yeah, like what do you bring to the table besides just being a fire stun character that fills in the buffs? Oh, if you have at least two fire characters, then you get this buff or whatever, right? Just for that criteria, that's it. But like, yeah, like I feel like they should add a little more to Lighter, at this point. And I'm actually going to stay the same for Qingyi, because I feel like now again up to this point, what does Qingyi do? What can Qingyi do with these new what these new characters can or to keep up with newer support characters and stun characters? Same thing. So Evelyn, obviously Billy, yeah. Evelyn, Qingyi, Lighter, one more. Who could use some form of a buff? I'm just trying to pick on the limited characters because of course, standard characters could always use something, right? To spice them up a little bit. I want to say Caesar, but I think there is somebody else who can cut her off in line before so that she gets her buff later, right? And who would that be? I'm just trying to think here.
What is their attribute? Fire, thunder.
I'm trying to think here. Who actually could use a buff before Caesar? Because I already said Lighter.
Rena could also take one.
Yeah, she's a standard character, so that's a given.
Yanagi might.
Could, but she's kind of a lesser need for it. Like, yeah, okay, it would be nice.
You have Trigger. You have Jane.
I think Trigger is fine, definitely fine.
You have Bernice.
Bernice is, well, I mean, on the word of the streets is that she is getting a buff, so that's why I excluded her.
Then you have Alice.
True.
Soldier Zero. I don't know. They did try fix her, so she's better than she was at launch. I say Hugo needs to have whatever his fucking NPC was able to do.
His NPC was
like there was a lot of moves that only his NPC or
you mean the boss
side,
the dark one did. Oh,
his dark version was able to do. It's like, why can't we do that?
True. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
It's like that old fucking trope. Is like, we're gonna fight the big boss. congratulations, you unlocked the big boss to be a playable character. Why does he suck?
Yeah, I know.
It's like, he's like,
Yeah, or yeah, like when that big powerful character finally joins your group, they don't like they just don't boast that same
yeah, they don't hit hard. They hit like wet noodle, and you're
wet
like,
noodle. Yeah,
it's like the fuck is wrong with you?
yeah, I know. Yep. They were like the first boss that was like gatekeeping you from progressing through the story. It's like what? Like, how come I don't get the same shit that you were doing before you joined us?
Why aren't you hitting 4 digits? Why are you
Yeah.
only hitting 2?
Yeah.
Explain. America, explain.
Yeah. Pretty much.
But yeah,
But yeah,
Juan?
I think well, who?
Juan, or any of the police officers.
Oh,
pretty
I
much.
mean, I guess, right? Like, Zuyan could use a little help at that point too.
Anyway, Xingyi,
Jing,
Seth, I think he's okay. He just needs that little small boost in it.
yeah,
Like, okay,
right. Yeah, because Caesar. Well, yeah, I was gonna say Caesar King because again, at this point, the buffs that she offers is just kind of like
abysmal.
not abysmal, maybe just like more like a tickle. Like okay, that's nice, but it's I'm not gonna replace these newer characters with you. Like yeah, you do. I mean, and she does offer um a little bit of shield when you parry and stuff like that. And
Yeah,
now
she
I
does
can
offer the parry system.
the parry system thing of her own, right? But it's like it's not enough. So that's why I feel like those parts should get amped up more because yeah, like what especially with the stuff that's coming up. Yeah, like I feel
Yeah,
like they should amp up her kit to you know give us reason like oh yeah to use Caesar over these other new ass characters, these new toys, so to say. Yeah, so I think that's all I got. What are you thinking? What is on
yeah.
your
So besides Billy,
uh-huh
for for I don't want him to be an S rank yet. I just want him to be a little bit more, you know, have his moment to shine with like new moves and stuff. So kind of like a rework before the S rank to test out the waters. Ben,
mm-hmm
in my head canon, he should be able to throw that pillar at you and come charging to grab it back.
yeah.
Or another thing they can do with Ben is like he has and it can be like for bosses only or large opponents, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's able to knock the big large opponent into the sky and then slam them down with the pillar
Yeah.
or something like that. You kind of heard a little bit of me with Hugo. I want him
Mm-hmm.
to have whatever his dark boss thing can do.
Yeah.
It's like why can't we do that?
Yeah.
A rework, like he's still playable in some teams, but it's not like you see him a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I want a rework of Lycon.
Lycon, okay. Yeah. Right.
Like yeah, the holding, to enhance his attack, his stun and legs is
Yeah.
good, but we've seen it in cutscenes and stuff that he can use his arms, so he's not, his
Yeah.
arms aren't useless.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of want to see more acrobatics with him
Yeah.
and stuff. So, like, can you imagine he's able to do a fucking spiral arrow?
Oh yeah. Yeah, give him a little more mobility, yeah. That would be pretty cool. Yeah,
And then
I feel like his
again, like,
attacks should be a little faster at this point too. Especially when you're like doing the charging and all that. Yeah. Like I feel like at times he does feel a little clunky, and you can't quite stun
Like,
the opponent
yeah, he
as
feels he slows down the
yeah,
fight.
for sure, and not in a good way.
And so for my last 2 slots,
Yeah.
I'm gonna combine them, and I'm gonna put a lot of characters in this.
Okay.
Which again, I brought it up like long time ago. I'll bring it back again. With every character that's part of their own faction, I want to see faction ultimates, just like how
Yes.
we have just how we have with Coletta and Ben. It's like they're the only ones that
They're
has a
the
faction.
only ones. You are right. We still have not seen anything from the temple. We have not seen. I mean, yeah, Krampus and stuff, whatever, right? But yeah, we haven't seen anything from like Obo Squad. Nothing on that.
Owl Squad.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't seen anything from Victoria House.
Household. Yes.
Housekeeping.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, again, with Lycon and Hugo should be the most easiest.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The same thing with Grace. Like, can you imagine like Grace and Anton having a team up attack?
Oh, that'd be
where,
sick. Yeah.
Like, imagine Grace. You know her grenades, right?
Mm-hmm.
She throws like a bunch of them in the air, and Anton is just punching each one
Mm-hmm.
to give it more like power.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it
yeah.
just makes it a great explosion.
I think okay, you know what? I think Anton kind of also deserves a buff because like he needs stuff to help him gather energy. I think that should be just built into his kit. You know, instead of just like having to just like hope that you have enough energy, and then like he
Yeah.
should, and then because he relies on energy, you want to have an energy regen piece. So he should be one of those characters that scale off of energy regen to buff him. Because they've already done that in Hoyo with Raiden Shogun and other such characters, for example, who benefit from energy regen. So I feel like yeah, like Anton should have been a character who scaled off of energy regen. It's like yeah, like it's very intuitive. Like why not? Yeah, so like because now you have to sacrifice a piece for energy regen, you're missing out on just like pure pure damage. But you just have a little more access to his drill. It's like okay. Okay, yeah, I mean I guess that's a form of damage. It's not like that big oomph, like you know what I mean? Like it's not the same. So I feel like yeah, like it should play off of more of the energy regen stuff for Anton. That could be fun, right? In a way. Make things a little different. I'm sorry. So, is there anyone else that you wanted to throw in? Who you
Oh
think?
no, like
Mm-hmm.
my last ones were, yeah, have just finally have everyone do
A
you know,
faction, all kind of team up thing.
faction,
Mm-hmm.
a faction attack.
Yeah, yeah. I think yeah. It's like yeah. You're absolutely right. Coletta and Ben are still the only ones who do that shit. And I'm starting to think that it's something they really wanted to do, but they just don't have the time to just like
Mm.
come up with something nowadays. So maybe at one point, if it is going to happen, I think it's going to happen a lot at once instead of just like all these little pieces here and there like that. To make it feel like oh, look at this version, right? This is like a big update or whatever. Maybe they're saving it for that. Because I'm sure that they had other ideas for other factions when it comes to that alone. Like I'm actually super surprised that Cutting Hairs doesn't have anything like that.
Yeah, imagine. Okay, cutting hairs. So let's say you have Nicole and Billy,
Mm-hmm.
and this is like either it can be for like the Billy's S rank or A rank Billy and A rank Nicole. So imagine their team up attack. Nicole does make her little what's it called? Black hole.
Yeah, a little black hole thing.
But you just see Billy just running around in a circle, just guns a blazing.
Oh yeah. Right.
And kind of being like Deadpool, just saying bang 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 bang.
Yeah.
And he trips.
Mm-hmm.
For that small comedic moment, he trips and he's like, oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets pulled into the black hole and he explodes with the enemies and the black hole, and he just lands on his ass going like, I did it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I hope they really consider doing that. That'd be really fucking cool, to kind of keep that going. And especially, yeah, like once the angels come around, it's like, okay, that's cool and all, but and you know what? I really do feel there could be something potentially super cool with Spook Shack. With because like that trailer with Alice and Yuzuha. Well, it's more specific, even though it's labeled Yuzuha's trailer. Like Alice also did some shit. That could have been so much potential for them to see, or for us to see what they can do together. Both being physical, and then like something her to do with the umbrella and um the raccoon, right? And then Alice got her the swag, like repair fucking little whatever she does, and then the big explosion happens. What do you call it? The big hit happens. They could totally absolutely come up with something like that, something to kind of like make them a team. And then same with Komano, and Lucia, or Lucia with Yudari, right? Whatever, anything like that. I feel like they can really benefit from that because they're kind of like, even though they look kind of ragtaggy, because like, they're supposed to be like an online group or something. Even though they're labeled as a faction, but I feel like something about them would be really cool for them to do some sort of like faction alt thing. I don't know what it is exactly, but I don't know, something about those members could really use something like that. Maybe, and I'm just maybe huffing a little hopium. Maybe once the angels actually come in, the angels of delusion come in, maybe that could be a hint of these faction alts to actually be more of a thing.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, like I'm thinking like when that happens, let's say the sisters,
Mhm.
Yishuan and Yishun, imagine their team up alt. Yishuan is powering up all her swords with the ink, and that's
Oh yeah.
and then Yishuan Shangdang just flies all of them at once,
Mm-hmm.
and it just creates a big ink explosion along with the swords.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah. No. Yeah. Absolutely.
Like I can hear kind of like the small banter, like both of them are like going to go say to each other, it's like uh, like can you keep up or try to not slow me down.
Mm-hmm. Or yeah. Oh, you know what? Uh. This is like super out of reach, maybe, but like maybe like only certain characters from different factions have like their own like team up alt kind of thing.
Yeah,
So
like
maybe have
like
have like the
Conan
Void
and
Hunters do
Hugo.
something. Yeah. Oh man, if the Void Hunters did something together, holy fuck, man, that's a reason to wail. You know what I mean? For sure. Or like what would be like a really funny or fun
A
one?
real fun or a real funny? If
I
because you gave me an idea.
okay. So go ahead. Go ahead.
With the new one that's gonna come out next year, Yishun, she has a team up with Miyabi, and she gives the sword to Miyabi and she goes like go, and she
Mhm.
taps her on the back, and you just see Miyabi just going ham, and with all the swords coming out also while she's slashing.
That'd be really cool.
And then at
Man.
the end, Miyabi's like on her knees bowing and giving back the sword, and
Yeah.
because that would be like, oh shit, give that sword to that child.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Yep.
fuck it, maybe she dual wields the swords.
No, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, like I can definitely see Shun Guang like toss a sword, and then Miyabi just does her thing, and then Shun Guang kind of brings up the rear, and then like kind of just does her thing too with the sword rain, or what do you call it, the rain of swords, to kind of just like
Oh yeah, I can see that. Like Miyabi's doing like, this is what I can do, and Shun Diang is just like, that's cute, and she just rains fire or rains swords,
swords,
and
yeah.
and she's just like staring, like giving that little like, I did that. Look,
Yeah.
I kind of want to say I want to see the the police squad, but then I was like, would that count as police brutality?
Oh, that would be pretty funny, yeah. Something, right?
Because I'm like thinking kind of like bad-ish. Like I don't think they'll do that, but it sounds cool. But I don't think so. So just imagine Harumasa is with
Seth?
with you,
Okay.
with you, and Harumasa shoots the arrows at the opponent to bind him down onto the ground, and Ju's like, right behind them, and they just shoots them in the back of the head.
Oh, damn.
It's
Damn.
like he's like, Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, and she's the one calling like, don't let him escape. Okay. And got it, Captain. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. What would be a really, really funny one though? Like between any of the characters. I mean, okay, you know what? I mean, this is a kind of an easy one, but I wish there was something between Ben and Pan Yi because they're both bears. So there could be something that like would fit them in a way. But it's a little hard because it's like, okay, it's like what? Okay. So Pan Yi likes to cook, and then what does Ben like to do? Well, what are his like
numbers?
Numbers. Huh. Okay. How do we bring that together? So I was like, okay, that's the hard part.
Well, bringing up like characters, like wow, they don't have a dual attack. Astra and Evelyn.
Astra and yeah, no, absolutely. That's a
in my head
a good
canon.
one.
Their duel should be like Astra and Evelyn because it's fucking heavy implied. Unless you're fucking blind, they really like each other.
Oh, they should be dancing together, and then like somehow like
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
dancing,
Like
yeah.
they're dancing, like you see the camera's following them, like they're dancing, but in the background you can see like Evelyn's wires just attacking,
like setting up something, and then once they do the big like finish or whatever, then that's when the string like snaps or something, right? Like that does the big
the final chord hits, and then
yeah, that would be really cool. Absolutely, yeah, you're right.
Another cool one, because again we kind of saw it with Caesar and Lighter.
Caesar and Lighter, okay.
But it might only work on like this dual attack might only work on large opponents. Lighter is the one that initiates it, so he does a big ass punch, and Caesar's like on the other side and stops them with her shield, and she's charging you know, with the opponent on top of his shield towards Lighter, and Lighter is just full on like just punching.
Oh,
Well,
dang, man. Damn. Yeah.
And
That'd be
then
sick.
on the final blow, like Caesar kind of like backs up a bit, and Lighter backs up, and then they just do the final blow, which you know, at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
and then they just do like a small high five.
Yeah. Another potentially cool one, speaking of Lighter, is seeing him and Anton do something. Because they're both like fighters, or kind of like dude bros kind of deal. And he kind of saw them at
Dude,
the... Yeah.
yeah, it's like, dude, your muscles are huge.
Yeah.
It's like Anton, let's not here. It's like,
Yeah.
go be gay somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like at the during what do you call it, like the ending scene for like that what was it, well, yeah, version 1, right?
Yeah.
They had that big like panoramic sort of artwork of like, you know, all the characters like kind of interacting together and such, and then of course you see Anton and Lighter doing something, so that should be like a hint of like what they could do together in a way as like fighters. So I don't know. I don't know exactly, but something like that. Something along the lines of them being like fellow rivals who respect each other kind of thing could be like the theme for their team up attack. Could be that potential like start. Yeah.
Trying to find.
Yeah. Trying to find something else too, but I'm sure, like, dude, I'm sure we can like go on like, oh, who could do this, who could do that, but like, yeah. But I think, yeah, we should definitely wrap up the
Okay.
ZZ part, yeah. Because
Okay,
I
guess
do.
for my
Go ahead.
for my last one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Banyue and Lighter.
Banyue and
Right.
Lighter. Oh wow. Or hell,
And
even
then
or
I'll
even.
I'll
Mhm.
I'll send you the video.
Okay.
They do something like this. You might want to turn like lower the volume on that video, but something like that with Banyue and Lighter.
Oh, let me see.
So it doesn't matter which one does it. Because they both punch.
Yeah.
So they're just punching the shit out of the person.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Simple. Yeah. Just punch the shit out of the target. Absolutely. You're right. So simple, right? Okay.
Simple and effective.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to just play this real fast because it's dial in. Let's do this.
もしもーし、オペレーター番号2493カスタマーセンターのダイヤリンです。承知いたしました。爆発ですか？お客様、こんな激レア体験めったにないですよ。
諸君、事態は深刻だ。アイアリー、言いてるか？
Yeah.
Yep. I would hate her job if I was in her place.
トップスの犬か、飼い主に伝えろ。俺らが先に目つけたんだ。こっから出てけってな。
人様のものをマーキングしたら自分のものですか？こっちが飼い犬ならそっちは野良犬ですね。しつこいですね。オペレーター番号2493
God damn, man. They're just so good with these trailers, man.
ですね。回線が混み合ってます。つながるまでお待ちください。これでサービス完了。
My ass is ringing.
Yeah. So she pretty much has like 3 phones.
さすがに。
Yeah, work phone, personal phone, work phone.
Yeah, yeah.
待て、てめえまさかクロエなの？
低評価ならお断りです。
Yep.
Again, it's like her other videos. Like, wow, she's so bubbly, happy.
Yep.
And all of a sudden, where are we?
I know, right?
Who are you?
Whoops ass.
Well,
Brings the pain.
her-
And then,
Well,
and then brings the trauma to somebody.
yeah, like she's just like, okay, so you did this. Let's let's hurt you like tenfolds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with the whole like construction project being bad thing.
Leave me a good review right now. 5 stars.
Yeah, right.
Give me 5 stars that I whoop your ass really clean and good.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and then she got the little ring that does things that, well, is like what? Like, is it actually like warping her limbs or something? Or is it like, I don't know, does it just enlarge stuff? I'm not, I don't know how her ring works, but it works. But even just like this stuff alone is just so cool. Like I wonder if like Hoyoverse just kind of somehow forgot about making a Genshin anime, and they're just like, just keep making these trailers for ZZZ because they're just putting all their animation resources into these. Because they haven't copy and pasted this sort of animation onto the Genshin and even like the Star Rail trailers. It's just ZZZ.
Yep.
So I don't know. I just find it very interesting that they haven't like done anything to enhance the other games' like trailers. Just ZZZ. I don't know, man. It's just maybe that's their Sorry, what?
Say, oh, that's just their shtick.
Yeah, that's their stick. Yeah,
Fine.
I guess that's what they want to just maintain. That this is the ZZZ thing. They are the fucking smear frame, bubbly, bouncy, fucking jello moving,
Long noodles.
long noodle. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll do that.
So that's Dial In, man. Not only she's crazy there, but yeah, she's actually crazy in the game too, with all the free ults you get, man. I'm like, damn, they actually like released this character just like that. I'm like, damn, man. I feel like she could have her kit could have been on like a Void Hunter. I'm like, oh yeah, this is a Void Hunter's kit or something, but they put it on a non-Void Hunter. Right? That could like I feel like the next one after Xinguang could have been like more of a support base character to help, the other characters like shine in a way. Maybe not necessarily like be combat heavy, but at least be super helpful in some other way. And that could have been Dial-In's kit somehow. But anyways, speaking of wild, somebody over there in Marvel Rivals is a little wild for Venom. So this is on the official, well, this is like an official trailer. So yeah, This is a skin, I believe, for Venom.
Yep.
This is like a candy. This is like a candy Venom, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. Oh, there you go. Hey, yup. That. God damn.
Back off, Hawk. That's mine.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
my dinner plate.
Jesus Christ.
That's my dinner plate. Leave it alone.
Of course. No, you mean dessert, right? Because it's candy.
No, that's fucking dinner.
Dinner?
The backside's the dinner. The dessert is the front.
Oh god. Oh wow. Yeah, there's like different
Yeah, but
colors.
that's
Oh my god, in this part. Jesus Christ. This is so court. Somebody over there really likes Venom, I feel.
Yeah,
at
but
ease.
then there are tourists right now going like, why did they make Venom gay, or why did they do this to him? It's like, you realize Venom in the comics have a child with Eddie, and he has said multiple times in the comics that he loves Eddie. Like, I'm sorry, you would be saying a different tune if this was kind of like for a woman character. So
Yeah.
let other people have fun.
Oh, and there's this Blade costume, by the way. It's like, okay.
Yeah, it's like, here you go.
Here you go.
We didn't forget Blade. It's like,
Yeah.
no, you did.
Gummy Surprise, this one's called. So I guess it's available. So what is this? Is it like from a battle pass or something, or what?
No, you just buy it out of the shop.
Oh, okay. So it's like pretty much, okay. I see. So it's from the.
It's
per
$22.
month. 20. Oh, okay. Yeah, of course. It is a free to
I
play game.
had enough coins to just outright buy it. So I was like,
Okay.
I don't need to spend money on you, Venom. You
Nice.
practically are free.
Nice. So
But yeah, a lot of people was like, why is he shaking his ass? It's like, why not?
right.
You wouldn't be complaining if fucking like Invisible Woman, Dagger,
or Emma Frost.
Emma Frost, especially shaking her ass. It's like, well, women ass is good to shake. It's like, so are some guys' asses. Some guys' ass are really nice. Tell you one of them. I will type it so no one fucking can hear me.
Right. So I wonder, yeah. So
you're gonna laugh at this. You might be like, really?
Okay, here we go. Oh,
I'm allowed to say those too.
Oh my goodness.
I'm allowed to say those too.
Oh my goodness. I'm actually surprised.
Sorry, everyone. You're not gonna know who are my candidates.
Oh my god. Damn. Okay.
Yeah. Fucking go. Slap it. Slap it and bite it.
Is it already the first anniversary? God damn. That's fast.
It's fast, but when you compare it, and that's the thing, like some people are trying to like shoot down rivals, is like about them, releasing 2 characters per season and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And they're trying to like bring it out with Overwatch. And I was like, Overwatch is like time frame to release a new character is like 4 to 6 months, right?
Mm-hmm.
With each, at least with Rivals, you get 2 each season, and a season lasts for like maybe a month and a half. So to me, that's a good track record.
Yeah, they're like pumping out. Seems like. In
And it's
comparison.
and it's also like they do have these characters up and ready. Well, not
Mhm.
really up and ready, but they already had them cooking in the
Yeah.
oven.
Right.
And it's more like you gotta also give them not leeway, but like a small golf clap of when the Fantastic Four came out.
Yeah.
2 in the beginning and 2, on the second half of the season. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
damn, you. It's like they can do that.
Mhm.
Don't get me wrong, they can pump out like 4 characters in one season, but I think doing two per season for now is like
Is
a
a little
good
more
pace.
healthy. Yeah, more healthy.
And it's like more again like um to me it's also like a good way to engage the general audience. Like we're gonna give you your most anticipated character first,
Mhm.
to test it out. Then we'll give you your second most anticipated, but then it's like um not he says she says, it's more like preference.
Mhm.
Like this season we have Gambit first.
Yeah.
The later half of the season we're gonna get Rogue.
Mhm.
My personal preference, I wanted Rogue first,
Yeah.
but that's fine with me if we got Gambit.
Yeah, and knowing that you're gonna get Rogue anyway, like no matter what, then it's like, yeah.
So when next season pumps out, it's like, um, who are they going to choose and what are their
Mhm.
classes? Because again, Gambit is a support class,
Mhm.
and Rogue right now, where everyone's depicting either she's a tank or a DPS. I'm hoping she's a tank because
Mhm.
when you look at the roster,
It's a lot of
we have
DPS.
we have too many fucking DPS. We have a good chunk of tanks, but healers or support characters is
Short.
tiny.
Yeah.
So I'm glad they chose to bring out a new support character first and then the next one because again, we kind of
Yeah.
want to, you know, not balance it out or just give some more love to the different roles.
Yeah. Yep.
So I hope they kind of do that next season. Is and this is me, skip DPS again and go again with a tank
The support.
and I support.
Yeah.
But this time, release the tank first, then the DPS,
Mhm.
then the support character.
Yeah, support character, yeah.
Because again, tank, yes, you have a healthy bunch, but healers needs that little oomph.
Mhm. Yeah, for sure. Question. Who are these 3 characters? Can't tell because I haven't played it. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's for the 4 should be a big giveaway, dead giveaway with Visible Woman. But these 2 what? Can you see?
Okay, so they don't have Galactic here. She has a skin. Oh, I think these two are gonna be revealed for their skin. Well, the characters that these skins belong to are gonna be revealed when
Oh.
Rogue comes out.
Oh, so you think this one's Rogue? The pink one? Or like
No, no. Well, like trying to see what's a big giveaway of who these might. I don't think they showed like who these skins belong to,
yeah,
besides Venom and Invisible Woman.
yeah.
I kind of want to say the pink one is supposed to be Psylocke.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know what the red one is,
Yeah, I'm like, who is this character?
unless the red one's supposed to be Dagger.
Oh. Yeah, there's nothing like that spells out anything. Oh yeah, obviously. Oh yeah, you get the 4 for her. Like, okay. You know, Visible Woman. Okay. But these 2 for me, I'm like, what the who? Huh. I guess we'll find out sooner or later. Who's who? Yeah. Oh yeah, people are really liking it. There are people who like it. Yep. I'm buying this skin. The MVP is wild, yeah, like the MVP animation. Pretty wild.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Zesty Venom. I would never would have thought of Zesty and Venom in the same sentence, but here we are. This skin is so stupid. Yeah, I'm buying it. Man. What a game. What a game this is. As a hero shooter, I mean. Okay. The rest of it will be a little more of a quick one. Okay. So this is visual entertainment. So let's go ahead and actually we'll fit with this. So let's go ahead and okay, well we did play Godzilla, but we'll talk about One Piece for briefly. I think this is new. Okay, no, wait, actually. Oh. Did we talk about this? I feel I'm like, wait a minute. I'm getting deja vu for some reason.
Yeah. Like we saw like the shadow of some of the characters.
I think that's what it was. Okay, maybe we did talk about it, but
we didn't see like a full reveal.
But yeah, we have Mr. One and Miss Doublefinger revealed for season 3. Rather.
That's already Is it wrapping up already?
They are. Oh yeah, that's what. Okay, maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's what I want to talk about. Yeah, production for season 3 is started, and then season 2 launches March 10th. So we still have season 2 to even go through, but they're already talking about, oh yeah, the production for season 3 is started. And then of course, yes, we do have quite a bit of hints here, right? So yes, the desert. First off, yes, that's the big hand of Alabaster, right? The knife. I think that's supposed to be Ace's knife, because he always has on his hip. Of course, the compass, the internal compass. That's just like, what was it? I actually, now I think about it, I think the compass wasn't like a central role, so to say, but it is there, right? Like, Nami uses the compass, so it's like, okay,
yeah,
whatever. I think that's what it was, because they got the compass during when what was it? Oh, they meet up with Crocus, right? Which of course hasn't happened just yet in this season, just yet. Season 2, that will happen, yes. So I guess it's just there for the looks, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, the desert, the knife, that's Ace, of course. So we'll definitely see Ace for sure. And they'll cross the desert to, get to the capital, so to say. Yep. So that, and yes, we do have the reveals for Mr. One and Miss Doublefinger. So Aldo,
I wonder if season 3 we're gonna see more of Karu and Vivi.
Oh yeah, for sure. Absolutely, for sure.
And I hope that the animators take their time, like how they in their time with Chopper. Take their time with Karu.
Yeah.
And don't make him just like a bird, because he's very animated in the manga and in the anime. So I want to see that fucker salutes and smile and shit.
Yeah. I definitely want to see those characteristics carry over to the live action for sure. And yeah,
and then fuck it, if you want to make me laugh, One Piece live action. like one of those joke shorts. They just put to show like the production. Have
Yeah.
Karu sound like a fucking Donald Duck.
Oh, yeah, that would be funny. Just that little bonus, right? Oh yeah. So Otto is Mr. One, and then Daisy had Miss Doublefinger. So I definitely can't say I'm familiar with neither of these actors. So looks like we have fresher faces coming into to the production. Maybe they might have some stuff from Netflix, but I don't watch Netflix, so that's a bit of an unknown for me. Any comments on like their face, anything? I know this is like their model picture or whatever, but yeah.
It's more of like for Daisy.
Okay.
Uh, I hope you're comfortable. Pulling
Right.
off double finger because, yeah, again, people. Some characters in One Piece, their battle attire or their attire in general are kind of like you look stunning, but damn.
I think a easy workaround for this part, the lower half of double finger, is just make it into like an actual like what do you call um like a
Corset?
bodysuit, like a half, like a like a more of a bodysuit, and then just have these parts just be the pattern
Mhm.
instead of actual
Uh,
belts. Yeah, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah, I could definitely see this be a
because
suit rather than like just like bra or bikini, whatever you want to call it, and then just belts.
again, it comes back to like the whole like um the Faye Valentine thing. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, in the anime she looks beautiful in that attire, but when you bring it to live action, you are
Yeah,
crossing
you're
crossing a lot of boundaries that should you cross or should you try and uh be wary or
yeah,
aware, like
yeah. Right. Would it even work with the movements, the stunts, yeah, all that stuff for sure. Because otherwise, yeah, Mr. One is pretty easy, you know. Well, yeah. Whereas Double Finger, that's a bit of a yeah, a little more complicated.
that's why again when we reach to that, if depending on how far they go, right?
Mm-hmm.
um when we finally get Eva Chan, how I don't like using the word, how censored make Eva Chan's attire.
Yeah. And how far, like perhaps are they gonna pull back on the whole like Okama thing, right? Especially with Mr.
Yeah,
Two, starting with Mr. Two first off, but then when you get
yeah,
to
Mr. Two.
the actual Okama like kingdom, right? That whole
Yeah,
thing, I wonder how much they're actually going to go in or hold back. You know what I mean? Are they gonna tame it, or they're gonna like go full like Okama, like or even go farther? I don't know, right? That's also, I guess, a curious question to lay out, I guess, if they go that far. And I guess another question is, how much of Alabasta is going to cover season 3, right? Because like, is Alabasta going to be like what, 6 episodes, and then just two other ones are going to be like, oh, they're making their way into the next island, the Jaya Island, right? And then the last episode is gonna be like, oh, we're gonna go to Skypiea, and then cuts off.
yep.
Yeah. Or is season 3 just gonna be all Alabasta? You know? Are they gonna really like take their time with the desert, or I don't know, like, or
I want to
just.
say like season 3,
Mhm.
if they wanted to, and depending how how many seasons will be under Netflix's belt and whatnot.
Yeah.
I say at the end of season 3, if it's you know contained in Alabasta,
Mm-hmm.
the last episode or the last episode will be should be the first fight between Crocodile and Luffy, and the last scene of that episode should be Luffy losing. Sorry if I'm spoiling, but fucking how many
Mm-hmm.
years has that chapter been out?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you can see it. It'll be a good like not cliffhanger, but kind of like a good like stopping point for the Alabasta um arc.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, maybe even a little part of season 4 could be still Alabasta. I mean, that's also possible. For sure.
Like I say, like yeah, after if it ends with Luffy losing in season
Mm-hmm.
3,
Yeah, you know what, yeah.
season 4 can pick up after, and
Mm-hmm.
then depending again how many episodes. So let's say halfway
Mm-hmm.
of the season, we get the conclusion
Yes.
of Luffy and Crocodile,
Yeah.
and then the rest should be they're traveling and stuff to the next.
Yeah. Oh wait.
I
Let
mean,
me type in Netflix first.
and if they wanted to also with One Piece and stuff, I know it sounds bad saying it out loud, to speed run, not really speed run, but kind of like stuff, because I kind of want to see the other warlords ready.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw Mihawk. I
Mm-hmm.
want to see who would they get to play on Boa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know if we actually talked about this, but I guess they've already released the episode names for season 2. And apparently this was back in October. I like completely missed this. So you can definitely get an idea, right? Okay, episode 1 is called the Beginning of the End. Number 2, Good Whale Hunting. Number 3, Whiskey Business. 4, Big Trouble in Little Garden. Oh, that's funny. 5, Wax On, Wax Off. Okay, so that means these two are for sure going to cover Little Garden. So we already have two episodes covering the Little Garden stuff. So they're taking their time with that. And then this is when so this is Nami Dearest. So does that so I guess they're going with Nami being sick, is what it sounds like. So they have a whole episode, I guess, dedicated to that. And then they get to Chopper, and then of course Drum Island. And then of course the rest of it maybe will conclude for episode 8. So yeah, interesting. So it looks like Log Town, what do you call it? It's just one episode or 1 hour, maybe, I don't know. One episode. Laboon stuff is just 1 hour or 1 episode. Okay, that's fine. Whiskey Peak, also 1 episode / 1 hour. But Little Garden actually getting 2 episodes. Ooh, okay. All right. And then you have the in between, which is Nami being sick. But interesting, right? It's called Dearest with deer, right? Or is this actually all these 3 are Drum Island stuff or Drum Kingdom stuff? Excuse me. Right, because they could have like half oh, Nami is sick, and then half, oh, we're on Drum Island, and then they make their way to Dr. Kureha's. Oh no, actually no, I lied. It's like basically Kureha's base slash Wapple's castle, because Wapple was away for a while, and then Kureha kind of just pretty much took over for like that time being. So wherever that location is, right? They make their way there, and then this is all dedicated to of course, Chopper, right? You have 2 episodes dedicated to Chopper, pretty much, especially 7, because Chopper went through a lot of shit, right?
Yep.
As a little wee lad, and this is like all like, okay, so this is Chopper coming around, and then the fight, the big battle between Straw Hats and Wapple and his little gang or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. I love it that they're just like, all right, by the end they will gain 1 more new member. It's like, okay. Spoilers for the new people, but all right. Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, so yeah, wax on, wax off could also be like the introduction to Mr. Zero and Baroque Works, the rest of them, and also like potentially the rest of the agents, right? The big agents from Mr. 4 up to Mr. 1. That could also be like a good way to sneak in that introduction in a way. Or here, here by the time we get to here, we get to see the rest of the agents, and then but for here, just Mr. Zero Mr. Zero, and also Miss All Sunday. Miss All Sunday will appear here for sure. Like she definitely has to, at least by the end anyway, or the beginning of this, somewhere between 3 and 4 for Miss All Sunday. Okay. Any other comments? Yep.
Okay.
All right. Cool. All right. Interesting little find in the middle of things. Anyway. Okay. So here comes another big one, especially for us two Godzilla fans. So we have a new anime coming, but the catch is the premise involves with a boy who possesses Godzilla's power. And as you can see with this little teaser artwork thing, yeah, you can see he has parts of Godzilla, and then he's like doing some sort of beam attack thing. Yeah, definitely a lot of questions. What do you think? What anything racing in your mind?
Just this. Bye.
Oh, okay. Why is that?
Why?
Why?
Big
Okay.
ass why? And if it is supposed to be the atomic breath, kid, open your fucking mouth. It's called atomic breath for a reason.
You're right.
Atomic Kamehameha.
Yeah, you're right.
Atomic beam.
Mhm.
Atomic breath.
You're right. You're right. Do make a point. There's already something missing here, something wrong here. Unless maybe the hand turns into the mouth, maybe, of Godzilla. I don't know. Like you know how like in Beast Wars, Megatron has the T-Rex hand, the T-Rex head for the hand.
Yeah, we already know what Megatron that.
Yeah. No.
Yes.
Yes. Oh.
Like, what are you doing?
Oh.
No,
nothing.
Bad.
Bad boy. Yeah. But yeah, you're right. That is a funny little observation you just made. He is doing the more of a Kamehameha than an actual breath attack. You're right. And yeah, I like this comparison. Yeah, they Deku is Mothra for whatever reason from My Hero Academia. Um, so I'm wondering too, like, isn't this then just like what Kaiju was it? Kaiju number 8 should have been
Yeah.
then? Yeah. Isn't like Kaiju number 8 about kind of like celebrating Kaiju stuff in a way? So yeah, definitely a lot of questions, right? Is it going to play more like of Kaiju, yeah, Kaiju number 8 or something else? I think I have it here, but I might have lost it or something. It was a very interesting theory of what it could become. But yeah, for a little more information, so the animation studio is going to come from Orange/Igloo Studio. So we can expect it to be more like 3D-ish, right? Because I think Orange were the ones that did Beastars, right? Was it? If I'm not mistaken. Um, Let me see. Well, they also did the Godzilla Singular Point. So they already have some sort of Godzilla experience. Okay, so oh, they did Love, Death, Robots. Okay, cool. There you go. Well, they already have something cool under their belt. There you go. Visual effects. Oh, what? They did this? No kidding. Wow. They did the fucking little random the Asia Godzilla anniversary thing. That was just so random. So was that basically them like flexing like, "Oh yeah, we can do this." Okay. Okay. Interesting. Uh so they did My Demon and then Zentree. Okay, and then whatever this one is. The Legend of Muay Thai 9 Satra. Huh. So this is for Igloo Studio for sure. Where's Orange? Let me just go ahead and cut that back. Orange Circle Studio. Oh, is it called Orange Circle? I think it's just called Orange. Okay, anyway. This is definitely the Japanese studio. And yeah, okay, oh yeah. Beastars. Yep. And they also did Godzilla Singular Point. Okay, so it looks like they had some sort of like joint collaboration. Oh no, they did a joint collaboration with Bones. That's what it was. Okay, okay. For Singular Point. It wasn't with Igloo. But now they are. All right. Trigun. Okay, they did the thing for Trigun. Oh, I didn't even know they did something with Star Fox. What the hell? I gotta look into that. Okay, well, there you go. So yeah, it definitely expected to be a CG anime. It says, yeah, story about a boy who holds the powers of Godzilla within himself. Let me see. Somebody said, I wish I saved a tweet or whatever. But it basically involves with him kind of becoming this like reluctant Godzilla replacement, if that makes sense. And then he loses his family due to one of the Godzilla attacks, right? But then he survives said Godzilla attack and he gains his power somehow. And then he eventually kills Godzilla as a form of revenge. But then by the end, right, by that time, he becomes Godzilla himself. So he transforms into the next reluctant king of the monsters, right? That's like a theory that someone laid out, thinking, oh yeah, this could be the premise, and that could be pretty cool, and it could play on like the whole like body horror aspects,
Mm-hmm.
like like treating it like a disease almost, rather than just like a copy and paste Kaiju number 8, but with Godzilla kind of anime. Yeah. Any comments?
Yeah. Just no.
Right. So for at least for now, you're like more on a no side. You're a
Yeah.
nay than a yay.
Get this shit off my screen.
Right. Okay. I mean, could potentially be cool. I'm like in the middle-ish. I'm interested. I'll watch it out of curiosity because it's Godzilla.
Mhm.
You know. But yeah, we definitely have to see how it moves, how how it how it looks, right? Because when it came to Gamera, the one on Netflix, like yeah, like
Yeah.
Gamera themselves, like the Gamera and the Kaiju look pretty good. The humans look really rough, so like we just never know. Like, okay, this could look good, but what if these other parts are like really fucking rough, right? You never know. But at least it is with Orange, and Igloo has some of a somewhat solid resume. So I feel that they could pull this off good. Because again, they already have experience with Godzilla anyway. So, all right, I'll be waiting. No release date at the moment, so it's hard to say when, but probably sometime next year. Yeah, Kaiju number 8. Am I a fucking joke to you? On one hand, this is cool to see Studio Orange get their claws on a Godzilla story. On the other hand, Godzilla is supposed to be a big monster, so turning him into a boy or trapping him within some kid seems lame. It's stolen identity. It diminishes the whole appeal. Do you agree with this comment?
Yeah, again, we'll just have to see.
Yeah, okay. As a huge Godzilla nerd, I completely agree. At the very least, hopefully they won't make it boring. Right? Yeah, that's all you can kind of hope at this point, because the idea is already there. Seems more like an Attack on Titan or mech-like anime, with the boy piloting or merging with the soul of Godzilla. That's another take on it. Okay, sure. Interesting comment. If it trust me, if it's the manhwa, I think they adapt. I think they adapting. They will still be that big monster. I think he may be referring to another story that's already been done, and then I think that character does, yes, become a monster, like an actual full-size monster or something like that. I think that's what he's referring to, I think. Yeah, it all depends on the execution, but the concept's interesting. See, yeah, I'm kind of on the boat. Like, it is interesting, but I have to see it. Like, I definitely have to see how it's executed. That's for sure. I assume he'll fight giant monsters with the powers. It'd be worth it in my case. In my opinion, in that case. The entire plot of a giant-ass kaiju story being retold a billion times is still as fuck, though. At least this is something interesting. Okay, sure. This is literally just kaiju number 8. It's been done before. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look, oh man. I think I remember seeing something like this. Where yeah, like there's one story of like Pokemon fusing with the humans or something. Yeah. Dude, can you imagine if they actually went full in on that concept? Like they kind of did with Ash and Greninja, because they had Ash Greninja. As weird as that sounds, in the anime. But anyway, this is such an anime thing to do, but it actually sounds dope. I'm in. We're never getting a great Godzilla anime. Oh yeah, there's this too. Of a Godzilla comic. So it's based off of the comic that dropped this year. Dropped as fuck, can't wait to see it, and new monsters. Holy shit, let's go. Been craving more Godzilla anime since Single Point went so underrated. We're eating good right now. Reiwa films are fire. Monster verse stuff is fire. Great time to be a great Godzilla fan. So I think for the most part, people are interested. They're on board with it. But yeah, it's like the whole oh, we gotta see it kind of thing. Oh yeah, I definitely want to see who's the Mecha Godzilla. I want to definitely see that. Oh, Japan slowly losing originality. Okay, there's there's that guy. Is it gonna be like Saint Seiya and the other characters will have kaiju powers? Maybe his rival will be Ghidorah guy. Yep. Oh, damn, that's a pretty obscure like little jab, not jab, but like possibility, right? Because we don't know what happens at the end, right? Of -1. Yeah. Damn, if they actually took that route for her, that'd be fucking ridiculous. Oh, is this what's called manhwa? Okay, I don't know then. If it's done, if that's really what's about, I doubt they can do it well. The blood and extreme brutality in the manhwa isn't suited to a modern anime. Not to mention that the protagonist commands attention throughout and never whines. Okay. Oh, I totally forgot they had a Pacific Rim anime. I forgot about that. I think it's like also 3D. Yeah. Pacific Rim the Black. Okay. All right. Well, that's all I can really do is just wait and see how it's executed. So, this one was actually from me, but I retweeted something else. So apparently in Fortnite, they have a end game event of Chapter 6 for Fortnite. And this involves pretty much like putting everything into like what they had for Chapter 6, including Godzilla, whatever this is, the heroes, right? And then like yeah, Iron Man, all that stuff. Like yeah. I'm not gonna play all of it, but yeah, I'll play a good chunk of it. Oh yeah, Hank Hill, like Ninja Turtles, Superman. Look at this.
Yes.
Megazord.
Time to take back our island. Let's go.
Yeah, so there's like a big boss raid. Look at this. There's Kong, Megazord, Giant Homer for some reason. Dude, this is crazy. Look at that, dude. Oh god.
Yeah, that's what you get, stupid monkey. Copyright?
Right. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, I'm like copyright.
You're right. You're right. I'm gonna mute it.
It's a good song, but I'm like
know. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. So I'm gonna mute it here, but we can still hear it. So sucks for the
It's like
audience.
whoa there.
Yeah, sucks for the audience. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you got K-pop Demon Hunter, right? Is that right? And then this is so crazy, dude.
It's also dumb that we don't have this song in the game.
Right.
And if you look on top of Godzilla's head,
Yep,
who's that?
that's Miku.
Mika Bean!
Miku Beam. Miku Beam. And look at this. They got the fucking Megazord just doing shit, and then Kong doing stuff. Boom. Oh shit. Oh.
So
Stupid
we're
monkey.
having a sneak peek of Godzilla Supernova, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Oh,
Hey, put my dad down.
It's Godzilla's turn.
Oh wait!
Fuck.
Don't put my dad down.
Oh, oh, you got fucked
You just
up.
see me running there and tackling this thing. It's like, you dare hurt my dad?
Yep.
Use the force.
So I'm wondering if this is like a save the world event, or is it actually just a battle royale event? God damn, look at him. Oh, what's gonna come in? Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna cut it right there. So it'll be a nice little cliffhanger for anyone else to do whatever the fuck. So, yeah. Yeah, man. What do you think? Plus Hatsune Miku. I like all this plus Hatsune Miku. Any comments on?
I don't know. Because again, I haven't really gotten into the Fortnite lore, so I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I don't know either. I don't know anything about the cube.
The
Yeah.
cube.
The cube, yeah.
The energy source.
Yep.
Of all living Cybertronians.
Yeah, yeah. All I see is just Godzilla, fucking giant Homer for some reason in his underwear, the Megazord fighting and the Kong fighting, and this original giant boss, right? I don't know what this mech is. I can't really tell what that is. I think it might be an original Fortnite mech thing. I can't tell. Anyway. Dude, this is crazy though, man. Only in Fortnite they can pull this shit off. This is like a big flex of like, oh yeah, look at this. Look at the licenses we have.
We have it's like, look, we have money.
Money, I know, yeah, right. Pretty much. And yep, and then we have the shot of fucking oh, oops, sorry. I'll just mute it. But yeah. We literally have a shot of Godzilla and Hatsune Miku firing a beam in a team attack. Only in Fortnite, guys. While playing a song. Whoa, is this a what song is this? Are you familiar with that song?
Oh, it is from the movie.
Oh, K-pop?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the first song in the movie.
Oh, so it's like the big opener. Okay, pretty much. Have you watched that movie? K-pop?
Yes. So
Oh,
many times.
You've seen it so many times? Is it really that good?
So I know I'm gonna get flack for this. The story is basic.
Okay.
Evil good, blah blah blah.
Sure.
To Romeo and Juliet. I just watch it. I watch it for the songs, pretty much.
Okay. Okay.
Well, that's why if you kind of like notice when I was playing music back in Evo and when K-pop Demon Hunter songs came up, me and the other dudes were kind of like singing and dancing along with it because yeah, it's catchy.
It's cat. Okay, gotcha. I don't know.
But
Yeah.
as my boyfriend points it out, it's more Americanized
Yeah.
K-pop than actual K-pop.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like it is one of those like big popular movies that I didn't watch because I'm just like, eh. And then like I was streaming not too long ago, when I was streaming some Uma Musume, there were some people in my chat were just talking about K-pop Demon Hunter to each other, and they're like, "Can you believe Hawk did not watch it?" And they're like, "What?" Or Sean, whatever they refer me as, like what? It's like as if I have to watch it now or whatever. I'm like, okay, is it that big? Okay. I guess I'm like a little out of touch when it comes to the modern pop culture or whatever. I just thought it was funny the way it played out though. Because we were like talking about like, oh, the idol industry is this and this and that, and then someone suddenly brought up K-pop music, and then I'm like, not my cup of tea, but yeah, I understand that it's very popular or whatever, and then that's where like the K-pop demon thing popped in. Like I've seen clips of it, I'm like, okay. I mean, I'm kind of not doesn't really look like my kind of movie, but it's popular. All right, cool. People like it. All right. People like the songs, I guess. All right. So that was pretty much it. I mean, I guess you could call that was like an appropriate way to end it, right, for this year. Nice big showing of this clusterfuck of a flex from Fortnite with their licenses and stuff like that. Yeah, especially with Godzilla, man. I think chapter 6 was good, but I do feel they still need to work on like the basic issues, like the shotgun shit is like how are they still that good, right? And then I've been hearing problems about the hacker stuff as of late. I think it's been going on for a while, but I think even like still up to this point is still kind of an issue. And then apparently I heard this from somebody in my chat that they like unbanned the people that were banned from cheating in Fortnite. And I'm like, what? That sounds crazy. I guess, I mean, I guess that brings them the numbers again or something. I don't know why they did it, but apparently the same thing happened in Apex Legends at one point, which I can understand because like they've been kind of teetering, when it comes to the fan base or the player base. I feel anyway. The only thing that keeps it afloat is fucking the non-Western regions. So like the Asian countries, the Asian regions, I mean. Yeah, those types of places is what keeps the game up. Not us. So they're doing it for them, not pretty much us at this point. Yeah, so this is pretty legendary if you ask me. In terms of just like how much of the IPs are in here and like just it's crazy. Absolutely nuts. All right, well, are there any last words you want to say before we sign off for a good while?
to do a lot of kisses to my cat once that cone of shame comes off. Not really. Just be kind to everybody.
Yeah, always. When it comes to like the gaming stuff, I would say it's a pretty good year. Not the best, but it's good. It had its moments, good moments. You have Expedition 33, from what I've been hearing, right? It was a big phenomenon. Games like Arc Raiders popped in. What was the other? Oh yeah, Death Stranding 2 and like all the other stuff. My personal stuff, I'd say was pretty good, all things considered, because I went back to Evo, I met you, after a long time, and I saw all the other dudes after a long time. So it's like a nice welcome back. And then right after vacation, when work was like fucking, I was telling you about it, like, that whole shit with work was not working out. So I'm like, okay, I need to apply for a transfer. My transfer happened real fast, relatively. So that I'm out of that fucking madhouse. So now I'm not only closer, or have a workplace that's closer to my house, but the new job role I'm in, they pay me more. Right. And and I still get decent hours. And I'm out of their hair, right? Or rather, they're out of my hair. Right, the old facility. So my personal year, actually, I'd say wrapped up kind of nicely. Personally. But I guess around the world, there's a lot of stuff on fire, a lot of stuff underwater with all the weather stuff. But yeah, I mean, the only words that I can offer is to just stay strong, and take care. The most important person to you is you, right? You got to take care of yourself. You got to know when to treat yourself. And especially with me, right? I was just like, you know what? I'm not putting up with this bullshit anymore at work. I want to transfer. And that's how I came to kind of like remind myself that, yeah, you gotta treat yourself right. You are very important to yourself. Otherwise, how are you able to help others when you can't help yourself? Kind of thing. That's my sort of number one advice for this year. Well, at least by the end of this year. But yeah, no, definitely carry that over, definitely to the new year, right? 2026. We can, of course, we can only pray for a better year, always. But yeah, there definitely is stuff to look forward to already, like the One Piece stuff, and then like, oh yeah, The Boys, right? A lot of entertainment stuff coming. Games hopefully are coming, right? Yeah. So all we can really hope for is for the good stuff, right? Good luck, good blessings, and just, yeah, again, don't forget to treat yourself, right? If you have the opportunity to better yourself, then do it. Otherwise, you could miss it and it won't come back around for at least a long time, if not ever. And you'll probably likely regret it. So, especially coming into the new year, take those opportunities, and hopefully that'll be the start of a better tomorrow. So that's all I can say for our last show for the year. We're gonna take a long break. So we're gonna we're gonna take a long break. So we're probably gonna come back probably around like the second week of January ish. So like pretty much the second Saturday, I think, right? Give or take.
Yeah, give it.
Give or take, yeah. But meanwhile, while Zawa is off to the state, the East Coast part of the states, I will continue to be doing my thing, including playing Umusume and playing ZZZ and whatever else.
Fuck like wants them horses.
Hey,
He
hey.
wants them to go nay
Hey,
and
now.
win a fucking cup.
Yeah. Win a fucking cup. Yeah.
Because the last time I watched you, you almost won, and then all of a
Mhm.
sudden, just like, what the fuck is happening? Why are you doing this? Why?
Mm-hmm.
Please, Lord, have mercy on these horses.
Yeah. It can get brutal. But it's all good fun. It's a bunch of cute anime girls running around and be silly. So but anyways, that's all we got. We'll be back for 2026, but hopefully the rest of your guys' 2025 will be good. Hope everyone's holidays will be fun and cheerful and merry, of course. So Merry Christmas and have a safe, happy New Year. All right, y'all be good while we're away. Fuck you.
That'd be bad.
That'll be bad.
Santa no like me being good.
Real bad.
Yeah.
Yep.
Super.
Bad. All right. We'll let y'all go. Thank you very much. And thank you for, sticking all the way through pretty much most of this year.
This year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Most of this year.
Oh,
yep.
we can see again.
Yep. We'll be back. But until then, yes. We'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye, bitch. See you next year. Bring me some present. I demand it.